so high. What's up, gamers? How are we all doing today? How's everyone all doing? I'm doing fucking great. I'm so bad at starting these streams. I don't know like what to say basically. Anyway, so how are we all doing? It's your boy Pixel, the Pixel Hipster. So guys who didn't really get the memo from the last stream, is my memes working? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Did you guys hear the music before? Or did I fuck it up the stream again? I think I fucked it up again. God damn it. Anyway, so wait a second. That's not it. Oh shit. Oh well, fuck it. Anyway, well, I tried. I'm working on my graphic novel right now while I'm listening to the stream. Okay, sweet. Oh, so what graphic novel are you working on, Socially Not Spider-Man? Also, did you hear the music before, or Did it not work? I keep fucking the intros up. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so yeah, basically, if you guys didn't get the memo, this is every time I upload a video essay. From now on, I'm gonna do like a stream a week later where I just go over the video and I talk about you know, how I made it and stuff. Basically, you know, yeah, I have an announcement today. Also, not next Friday, this Friday, which, no, so Saturday for me, Friday for everyone else, I get it, because I'm in the future and I'm like a day ahead of you guys. Actually good. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be debating, do you guys know Extreme Dad? Basically the Nazi guy, the far-right guy who got absolutely annihilated by Vosh. Basically, I got in contact with him, so I'm going to be debating him about a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, sweet. Oh yeah, hope everyone's doing okay with the quarantine sort of stuff. So yeah, I got a nice sheet up, you know. It's yeah. So do you guys have any like? What did you all think of like my my new video? You know, that is Japan conservative video. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think it's probably one of my better ones. It was probably my favorite. Japan it's become good memes. Anyway, well, I'm just gonna get right into it. Oh shit, I got a fucking Discord meme. What is this? Yeah, sure. For a little bit. Sorry. Life's a bitch at Southside Suzuki. Anyway, shit. It's a short manga. Hello, handsome. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got a lot of new names in chat today. Oh, very nice to meet you, Smart Sugar Doll 121127. Yeah, nice to meet you. It's a short manga series that's about the rarity of love in a hyper-capitalist deteriorating brain. Dude, sounds amazing. You gotta send me a copy of that. Yeah, my Japan video did surprisingly well. Like it kind of it blew up on the r/breadtube. So are you a Brit Bronger? I don't know who you're talking to. Me? I'm not a Brit Bronger. Socially Not Spider-Man. Yeah, he's a Brit Bronger. I'm pretty sure, pretty sure he said he. Social Net Spider-Man is a Brit Bonga, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly. It's about also, it sounds really deep, man. Hey, Social Net Spider-Man, if you like ever want to like I guess like show it to me if it's any good. I know you're like an artisty type. Sorry, Jay wants to talk to me. Anyway, join. Alright, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so do you guys just want to get into the memes? The memes, basically? I've brought an entire, let me just get up my stream. Where is it? There he is. How the fuck? Shit, how does the sun get in here? Yeah, so basically, I've just got a few notes. Basically, my sister, jotted down a few notes for me. Should I move this over here? You can get a copy when it's on. Cheers, thank you. I'm really excited. Unlike most right-wingers, I've known for a while Japan has varied in its political opinions. Yeah, true. To be fair, like you're not like most right-wingers, like a Taurus. Like you actually have a brain, so it's probably why. Anyway, yeah. So let's just get into it. Yeah, it kind of blew the fuck up. I was pretty surprised about it. I guess like a lot of people like really just want me to like talk about like I guess Japan and a lot of like I guess like Asian shit, because a lot of my stuff like I've noticed like I guess because like I'm like the only token person in like in BreadTube. Like I'm the only like token like Asian person in BreadTube, so like I'm like the sole authority on like shit when it comes like this sort of stuff. I mean, like, it's kind of, like, disheartening because, like, no one wants to hear my takes on, like the men's rights movement or, like, what's it called? or like religion and stuff. Like those videos don't do as well. But like yeah, I guess it's one of the things. I'm probably gonna make another Japan video considering it got like such a good reception. So yeah, I'm just gonna anyway. Let me just go back to my screen. That's all. So I've got a bunch of like just some notes that I've jotted down. Just some stuff I want to just want to cover real quick. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like the length of the video is something I'm really proud of. The problem with that I had for the longest time when it came to making video essays is that like I couldn't like make long video essays. Like that was such a problem for me. And now I have the opposite problem. Like I just they're too fucking long. Like they keep going up to like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And like I can't like make them any shorter because I have so much shit. What do you think about Nobita from Japan? Oh, dude is I don't like that guy. Nobita from Japan. Dude is kind of racist. Dude's kind of an idiot and he's racist and like a lot of his content's very like subpar. And he's kind of like, I don't want to be rude, but he's kind of a bit of a cuck, you know? Oh shit. Hey man, what's up? Can you just join the Pixel Arena the thing? It's easier to talk in there.
Oh, you can hear me?
Oh, we can just go with this. Anyway, how you doing, buddy? I'm just going over the notes I had for my video. What did you think about my new video? Did you like it or not? Any feedback?
I actually haven't. Isn't that the one on Japan being like nationalistic?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, actually, I have yet to watch it yet, but I can imagine that. I guess like the short answer would be, yeah.
No, the short answer was no. Japan is a conservative. That's the whole point of the video. But anyway, yeah. Burn. Anyway, whatever. Thanks. Who's Nobita from Japan? Socially that Spider-Man says. Basically he's like this like YouTuber. You know, like the channels that like go around like they just go up to random people on the street like and they ask questions about like relevant topics. You know, like Asian Boss. So they go up to people and they're like, oh, what do you think about this sort of thing? And they like interview people. He's like one of those types of channels. It's like is kind of low quality content. Yeah, Nobita is white faced and nobody can. Nobita white faced nobody. Is he really? I'm going to have a shower. Okay, have fun, Notorious. Have a shower. A pixel is a chang. Yes, I am a chang. That is my life. When I come back, there better be a good debate going on. All right, you know what? Yes, no, the debate's happening this Friday. I'm sorry, it's gonna be with Extreme Dad, who's like he's the guy who debated Vosh, and he was basically like have you seen? Hey, wait, Jay, have you seen the extreme debate extreme Dad debate with Vosh?
Actually, I haven't. I've seen the one today with the notorious Jay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the one on Liberalism today, who was like the Stalin apologist, and yeah, honestly, the cool thing is I checked out his channel in his comment section where he's giving like all these love pins and how kind of frankly kind of little circle jerky the comments are getting, and I can imagine Vosh would find them cringe.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Wait. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway. Well. Is there anything you want to talk about? Quick.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's a quick thing. I've noticed that you've deleted your stream on the Deep Destiny.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh, I'm just saying, is that a general policy with you? Because honestly, I'm fairly proud of that video, man. It's kind of, I almost jerk off to the sound of my own voice and that. I'm glad I was able to
Sorry. No, it was just like, I don't know. I just came across like kind of tired in that stream. You were fine. It was just like me who just kind of seemed tired. I didn't really like it, and there wasn't really.
Yeah.
I couldn't really.
Besides, honestly.
Yeah, go.
I was plus honestly, I didn't really kind of like it because I kind of used the, I guess I was so desperate at the time I almost used like a phone account to kind of be in the YouTube stream because my pseudonym wasn't quite working. So I'm glad that you probably deleted it anyway. So I would
Okay.
have doxed myself in that anyway. So also, I noticed that when you stream highlights, you show the part of like Faraday speak. Why did you include edited me into it? I mean, what was the highlight of it? Was it because of my willingness to give my email a shameless plug?
No, I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that you were just like, you were like asking all these like serious questions, and then you're like, oh, by the way, can you read my, can I just plug my stuff here? And I was like, dude, it was a good meme.
Oh, actually, no, we had a cool convo, and Faraday actually, yeah, I guess in stream gave me the download link to like a PDF about just conspiratorial thinking, and I brought it up because I have like a relative who believes in QAnon.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, sweet.
Yeah, and unfortunately, in a recent conversation with her, she thinks that the live counting number of the COVID-19 cases.
All right. I don't know what to say on that. Anyway, I gotta go back to my stream. I gotta go through my fucking comments. All right. Nice talking to you, buddy. See ya.
Oh, see ya.
Interesting fellow. Where was I? Anyway, right, what was I up to? Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty happy about this video. I just have a few criticisms though. So, with like the Shinzo Abe memes, I probably should have gone into them a little bit more. Like I kind of get the sense like most like Western people have kind of like no idea like who the fuck Shinzo Abe is and like what's his deal. Like a lot of people like, and especially a lot of people like a lot of like Vice Media and like places like that try and push this narrative that like that like he's kind of like a Japanese Donald Trump, which is kind of like is kind of very inaccurate. Like they really like try and like put him up as this like super villain basically, and he's kind of just like he's just kind of incompetent at his job, and just basically people just don't fucking like him. Yeah, so yeah, I probably should have gone more into that heavily because I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Because like even like Shinzo Abe, who's like a self-avowed like nationalist, he's like a cuck to like the liberal establishment. So probably could have gone into that a lot more deeper. Which I guess I kind of like assumed a lot of people had like I guess had a kind of a vague idea who he was. He's kind of like the shitty. He's kind of, you know, that right wing. Got smoking a little bit of right wing popular sort of stuff, like, but in all seriousness, like Shinzo hasn't really done anything, like even though he's like this kind of like big bad like nationalist type. I guess like the most like egregious thing he's done, he's kind of repealed the Japan arm. He's tried to repeal the Japan armory law, and that was like a big fucking meme like 2 years ago. Anyway, do you understand that Vosh and Destiny are full of shit? They made that up. What are you saying? What? Okay, good memes. Anyway, let's go to the next comment. Yeah, and Shinzo Abe is actually, I didn't know this until afterwards, he's actually the grandson of 2 fucking war criminals. Yeah, like his like great grandfather was like at the fucking like rape of Nanking or some bullshit. Like it's one of those things which I found like quite interesting. Yeah, like dude's just got like evil in his blood, I guess. So yeah, I like I got a few comments on like, yeah, Jesus, look at this, it fucking blew up on r/BreadTube. The editing was very clean, makes it fun to watch. A lot of videos actually neglected. I'm so bad at reading. I'm sorry. I probably need glasses or something. The editing is really clean and makes it fun to watch, which a lot of video essays neglect in favor of talking over a static image and change once every 2 minutes. Yeah, that's true though. Like I really pride myself on like fast, jumpy editing, you know, like just good memes. I do agree with that. I'm glad like people notice that. Like I put like way too much fucking time into like editing shit because, you know, it's fucking that's basically my life. Yeah, like I'm afraid, you know, like the opening part with the music, I literally spent way too long on the what's it called, the fucking the part where I'm like trying to like when I'm getting off the plane and I'm like going to Japan and stuff, and I've got in all those like jump cuts. Like that took me forever to fucking get as well. And I experimented a lot with like I don't know if you guys do a lot of editing. Basically, you do what this thing is basically it's like a filter basically. So basically in Premiere you can have these things called adjust layers, where you have like a layer above your footage, and then you can like add shit to that layer which affects all your footage, and it's really helpful. And I learned a lot of new editing techniques. So a lot of like the focus in that video. So if you see like the focus, like I'll show you. Let me just get up the video actually. Where are my memes? Fuck it, it's too fucking much to get up my video. Well, basically, wait, do I have a screen cap of it somewhere? Oh yeah, so this, basically, so you can see like the outlines, which is kind of like distorted around, and then it's kind of like focused in the middle. You can't really see the focus because like the memes are in front of the way. So basically what I did, that's like not a real focus. That's an artificial focus, which I learned how to do for the video, which is very kind of like, it's time consuming to do, but it looks very good. The problem is the camera I have, the one that my sister gave me, it's kind of like very old, and the focus on that camera is really shit. So they basically have to like manually do a focus on like a lot of the footage, which takes a while, but it honestly looks really cool. And it kind of gives like this like glowy, misty effect, which is, sorry. I have no idea. Some people in chat are just reading. Okay. Let's just see how my stream's doing. Way poppin', froze. Anyway, howdy. Hey, what's up? Belly Contain, how you doing? I'm just chatting about the video. Anyway, yeah. So, I feel like a lot of like, I don't want to talk shit, but like a lot of my peers, like the little bread tubey, like, have you seen like Suck My Opinions videos, or like what's that girl, like Catherine, or like a lot of like the BreadTube channels who have like less than 1,000 less than 10,000 subs. They yeah, it's hard work, but it's fun. Yeah, sure, it's fun doing it, even though it's like time consuming kind of a waste. But yeah, a lot of like a lot of smaller BreadTube channels, they don't take very much pride in like a lot of their work. Like they make good scripts, right? But like a lot of their stuff is like, it's just them talking to a camera for like like 40 minutes, and it's like, come on man, you could at least spice it up a little bit. Like I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of that, or just like talking over a piece of fucking static footage, which isn't very good. Anyway, it's true. A lot of, yeah, so this was a good criticism here. So basically, some guy said something along the lines of, it was a good video, but I should have gone more into the Liberal Democratic Party. Yeah, they're very fuck, I can't even pronounce that word. Yeah, aristocratic. Fuck me. Anyway. Yeah, so basically like this like an inheritance when it comes to, what do you think of Japan will be like if 20 if the birth rates keep declining and the economy just keeps getting worse, and they don't embrace like globalization and immigration, honestly, then Japan will probably, Japan is like one of the highest GDPs in the world and the highest cost of living currently, right? And it's probably like one of the most like socio-economical, like it's a socio-economic superpower in like Asia, right? It's like, it's probably up there, but like that's mostly because of its economic boom of the 90s, and a lot of that is kind of like fucking fading away. Like if they don't like actually get their shit together, they're probably gonna be like usurped by like Korea, like South Korea, or like Singapore, because they're basically, their form of like their stances on immigration is a lot less shit, and you know their economy is doing a lot more better because of it. I honestly think like Japan will probably turn around. You can see right now, and a lot of people in like Shinzo's cabinet are like disillusioned with the way like the LDP is kind of handling Japan's politics right now, and like a lot of like Japanese people, like especially when Shinzo tried to repeal the army law, when he tried to instead of having a self-defense force, they could have their own military. Like you could just see, like you look at all like the lefty protests that happened in like Japan. Like a lot of people are like kind of sick of his shit. So like, and like everyone like literally like doesn't like Shinzo. Like everyone I fucking talk to is so like they hate the guy, and I get it. They're like they think he's incompetent. He has no idea what he's doing. Like so basically like even though like I feel like they're just gonna get another fucking guy in power. Probably they're probably someone who's part of the LDP. Because fucking Japan. I mean, we'll get into Japan's Communist Party, which is pretty based, but like, you know how fucking Japan is like, yeah, they'll probably get someone else in it who's probably a lot younger and more competent, and then they'll probably fix all the shit, and then Japan will be fine. I don't think like this idea of Japan's just gonna be like fucked in like the next like 50 years is like actually like true to an extent. It's just kind of like a slight decline, which people have just interpreted as like the end of Japan's economy. They're doing fine, okay? Shinzo's just single-handedly tanking everything. Anyway, Suck My Opinion's been posting some major cringe lately. I think he's salty over Vosh. True, yeah, I don't know, like that guy, like he's like he does like I get where he's coming from, but dude's like ostracized himself from we were gonna like do a live stream later, but like then he got into like a lot of beef with like with Angie Speaks and like what's his and Peter Coffin, and like me and Suck My Opinion, we both like kind of met each other because we both got shouted out by us Peter Coffin, right? And then like but they got really angry at each other on Twitter. I have no idea what is over, and like people were like shitting on him because he says he wants to make a book called the Cultural Marxist Manifesto. I think it's pretty funny, but apparently people really hate it. Anyway, yeah. Right, Japan is fucked. They don't have a second baby boomer generation. Yeah, true. They need to start fucking. Come on. It's cause like they're so like nonchalant about sex that they don't actually like think like the family. I'd hate to do like the family memes, but come on guys, have a family. Have you seen the interviews of black people? Have you seen the interview videos of black people who lived in Japan? Yes, I have seen them. Yeah, that's something I want to get into later. That I'll talk about like how black people could, like colorism in Japan is insane. I'll get into that later. I actually have. Anyway. Whatever. Oh yeah, so this guy pointed out that a lot of Japan, the LDP and a lot of Japan's like political stuff is very aristocratic. So basically, like a lot of like Japan's politicians, it's kind of like the Clinton dynasty you have in like America. So a lot of it is like this idea like generational wealth, like people who have like prominent political and social capital basically just end up running the country, and it's like they just pass it along to their kids. And also like so you don't really see a lot of like working class people in Japan entering politics, because like most people in Japan like just don't really give a shit about politics. It's mostly like people who bro, can you read? Where? Wait. Which one? What do you want me to... Nada, what do you want me to read? Can you tell me Can you tell me the due process is like in Japan? Do you mean like the judicial system? What do you mean the due process? Because the judicial system is pretty fucked, dude. They're allowed to like hold you. No babies. Japan sounds perfect. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, whatever, moving on. So basically in this part of the video, this is a part I really wanted to add in, but I wasn't able to. So originally in the script, what I had in part 2 when I'm talking about like the social stuff, I basically had like a part where it's kind of like live action footage of me, and it's I recorded this footage of me after I got off the plane, and I was in Shibuya, and I was in the Shibuya crossing area, and I was basically like oh my god, I basically just going off script, not off script, but just basically like talking to the camera, just being like, oh wow, the culture's so different here, there's a big emphasis on performative politeness and kindness, and I had this like funny anecdote which I was going to tie in later, where I was like, so basically, so this is what happened. When I went to Japan, I was like, all right, sweet, I'm going to Japan. I'm gonna be part of the culture. I'm gonna be with my family. I'm only gonna speak Japanese, dude. I can't wait to like get away and really like immerse myself in like the culture, the history, and all that stuff. And like as soon as I got to Japan, everybody fucking treated me like a white boy, which was so fucking depressing. Like people would like come up to me and they'll like speak English, and I'll be like, dude, I can speak Japanese. And they'll be like, oh wow, you speak Japanese. And I'm like, yeah, I'm one of you, come on. Like, yeah, like apart from my family, that was literally a lot of that. It was so fucking depressing. Yeah, so I was gonna like bring that in as like a form of like Japan's like racism. Like, I guess like you could like, I guess that is kind of like, I guess like going to a cafe and someone like giving you a fork instead of like chopsticks is kind of like a little kind of insensitive like microaggression, but like it's one of those things where it's like, while that could be interpreted as racist, that's not really stemming from like a hatred of like foreigners. That's more like them trying to like help you be like climatized to that sort of environment. You know, it's one of those things. Rama Ravioli. Oh shit, you're a new person. Nice to meet you. My name's I don't know if you know who I am. Pixel Epster. I make video essays and basically I run a YouTube channel called Pixel Essay. Anyway, hey, you are painful. Thanks. Are you Japanese? Yeah, I'm half Japanese. Yeah, basically. I'm Australian, but like, I'm like ethnically, I guess you could say I'm Japanese. What are your opinions on catgirls? Catgirls are based in epic. I'm hurting. Okay, I'm sorry, Extreme Dad, you're hurting. I'm from Argentina, bro. Oh, that's cool. Sweet. I don't know if you know what I do, but basically, I run a YouTube channel, and every time I make a video essay, I just go over, a week later, I just go over the criticism. I'm basically talking about, hello, young white man, come to my restaurant. Yeah, Japanese. Probably. Like, there are some people who are probably like. That's pretty funny socially inside, right? Yeah, there are probably some people who like genuinely fucking hate gaijins, right? But like they would never say that to your face. Like you compare like the racism that compare like the racism like the Japanese people would experience in like the West compared to like the racism say like of white people experience in Japan. It's completely fucking different. Like, you know, it's really because they're too polite to say any of that shit, which is so like, I guess it's pretty funny in hindsight though. Anyway, I have no idea who Rama is, dude. Anyway, so originally I was gonna have that there, but the problem with I was gonna put that in for like the start of part 2. I'm just like talking to the camera in like Shibuya, but the problem with like recording in Shibuya is like it. I don't know if you get, it's basically like a crossing. It's like it's kind of like the I guess it's the closest thing you could compare it to is like America's like Times Square. Again, it's not as cool, but like it's kind of like that. It's a big fucking crossing with like tons of billboards. The problem is when I recorded there, my fucking mic died halfway through. I was recording that part of the script, and also like all the audio was like fucking shit. And every time it was like half good, but then you just kept on hearing like people's like footsteps in the background, which was really annoying, and I couldn't edit it out, so I just got rid of it. And I just put in the footage where I was drinking with my mates. Okay, see you Friday. I am not a fucking predator. Don't say that unless you want conflict and can defend it. I never said you were a predator, dude. I've just heard that you were a fucking predator. Alright, anyway, see you Friday, Extreme Dad. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, some guy pointed out the Japanese Communist Party was pretty based. It's true, though. Did you guys, what's really loud? Is my audio really loud, or? Okay. Just tell me, okay. Yeah. The Japanese Communist Party is pretty based. True. Did you guys get the whole joke with like the Pepes and stuff where like the guy got stabbed? The reason why I said up until the late 1990s the Japanese had a really strong socialist party is because up until the 1990s they got killed basically. So that was the joke. I hope it's stupid. I fucking like my memes. No one gets my memes. Anyway. Some tankies we got kind of angry about me complimenting, and like a lot of people say how good the Japanese Communist Party is. They're a lot of them embrace like reformism and like anti-Soviet like rhetoric, and like I don't know, I feel like, I don't know about you, I feel like embracing reformism and being anti-Soviet is pretty good and significantly more effective. Yeah, Shibuya is pretty loud. Okay. Will you just tell me what caused you to think that way? I never... Did I say that you were a predator? I'm pretty sure someone in chat called you a predator, Extreme Dad. But from what I've heard from people like Destiny and Vosh, is that, like, you're a predator. Okay. Wait, are you talking to me, Stream Dad? You know what? I'm just gonna keep chatting. You guys have fun and chat, do your thing. Anyway, so yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I never knew like how many fucking tankies that you piss them off, and then they come out of the fucking woodwork and they're just in your comment section and they're adding you on Twitter or they're like in your Instagram DMs. Anyway, yeah, so whatever. So this guy got like real triggered by basically people saying like the fucking tankies are cringe and reformism is based. So yeah. A lot of people said they said they really enjoyed the music in the video. I'm pretty happy about that. I always try and get like some good music when I get to do my videos. I spend a lot of time like looking through like, I know it's kind of cliche to like use lo-fi beats for like he's talking to me. He's talking to me. Oh, okay. Your Stream Dad is talking. All right, fair enough. Yeah, so I use a lot of lo-fi beats because a lot of them are like royalty free. The problem is like sometimes they like get sometimes they're not royalty free and I don't know them. Now, unfortunately, the video got demonetized because they used the fucking track, like the fucking the Oriental drums, which were so fucking cool. Yeah, so apparently that track is not royalty free. So, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I was proud of my music selection. I always pride myself at getting good music. So I'm glad people noticed that. Yeah. I love the captions and sounds of the videos. I also like the fact you went to Japan. Cheers. Like, that's something I like doing. I don't know about you guys. I love leaving in bloopers because I think they're fucking hilarious. Like, I like pointing them out. Like, I always do like a shit take and then I always do like the good take. But then I end up leaving in the shit take because I think it's funnier to draw attention to the fact that I fucked up my language. Vosh's fault. I believed the lies. Y'all thank y'all ill. What does that even mean? What? Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm out. See you Friday. See you Friday, Extreme Dad. I can't wait to annihilate you with facts and logic. Yeah, good memes, good memes. Yeah. This person pointed out, this guy he left 2 comments, which are pretty good. One thing you barely touched on was the work culture. Japan, from what I understand, has long work hours and often wreaks havoc on home life, and conformist homogeneity makes aggregating for difficult change. Would you agree? True. So basically, I don't know if you know about the concept karoshi. So basically, Japan's work culture is so fucked up, they needed to like come up with a word which literally means death by overwork. Like, it's kind of fucked up, but kind of funny. Like, so basically, this whole idea of like karoshi in Japan is really fucked. And yeah, I could have gone into that. So the point of like, I know a lot of people like Artorius commented on this before. He pointed out like Japan's like juxtaposition between like spirituality and technology, and also like conformism and like society like conformist harmony is kind of like detrimental, but like a lot of people like think it's good. I feel like, yeah, I agree. I feel like its over-reliance on this like conformist like work culture is very damaging. Like, it can be very helpful, like this idea of like, you know, working for society so then people people who retire can have like, you know, have like better standards of living, and you know, you have very, very much like this hierarchical structure which is like built upon like respect, but a lot of that is kind of like can be detrimental because like people can abuse that power. So, you know, it's the mental fatigue is like something like really, that's kind of like one of the reasons why like I would not want to live kind of in Japan. Like when you're going there and you're just visiting and you're just like chilling, it's like really good. It's a good time. But like if you like actually got to live there full time, that's gonna wreak havoc on like your mental health if you don't really have like strong. Oh yeah, Japan's overwork culture is horrible. I remember reading Sue's interview about his physical. Yeah, true. Especially within the manga industry, like creating art is fucking. It's fucking insane, dude. Holy shit! Like the manga industry, like they like what's his name? Like who's like the guy who made One Piece? Like people who make like some of the most like marketable like and profitable like animes in the world, don't get shit from their fucking like don't get shit from their like intellectual property, because it all goes towards like the corporation and the company. And like a lot of like manga artists is like they work so tirelessly to like create art. It's fucking insane. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, is it worth it? You know, it's similar to how we have like crunch culture in like the Western game industry. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you're doing something you love. My dick is concerned. Oh, nice to meet you, Fong Son. You're very new. Anyway, greetings. Hey man, greetings from Mexico. Love your content. What are your ideas for future videos? Hey, oh, you're a new person. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, Jun Aguila. Sorry, yeah. Was Japan ever liberal or was it always conservative? Japan? It depends on what period of history. But if we're talking post 1945, Japan was very liberal, because when Japan actually got an entire new constitution written after they absolutely got like fucked up by what's called like after World War II, which was like the most liberal constitution that they had in their like entire history. So, you know, this idea that Japan is like always conservative is cringe and unbased and not true. Anyway, Juna. I think it's Juna. So Juna, yeah. So my next video, right, is basically the politics for like the anime Ghost in the Shell. So I've basically just been rewatching a lot of Ghost in the Shell because, you know, quarantine. I've got nothing else to do, and like a lot of it, I've never really like watched it that critically. I've mostly been there for like the characters and the action. But like what I picked up on is like Ghost in the Shell was like, it's very like anti-capitalistic and it's very like anti like imperialist. It's very like lefty. Like a lot of the themes in like Ghost in the Shell are very like Marxian. So basically I have this idea about like talking about the politics of like Ghost in the Shell, which is going to be my next video. I actually have I think it's on my desktop somewhere. Do I have it? Oh shit, someone's in chat. What? Would you say Abe is a run-of-the-mill conservative? Ted Cruz. Yeah, true. Yeah, so that's the problem with so to be fair, that's not a problem. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, Abe's pretty much a run-of-the-mill conservative. He's not really. He's a nationalist, but he's like a cuck, and he doesn't really do anything. Yeah, Japan. I didn't know Japan is one of the largest communist party in all the parliaments, except for Nepal. Is it true that Abe does downplay the rape of Nanking, but to be fair, that's just a problem with Japan's like polite society. You know, they don't like talking about World War II. Like I like doing the. Black people may be dangerous for Japan. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck, Nobito? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I don't fucking like the guy. Wait. I don't know if you guys know, so basically a lot of like, how is it? Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, wait a minute. A lot of like Japanese viewers make fun of Nobito because there's like this famous Japanese anime where there's a character called Nobito and he's kind of like this little like he's like this little mama's boy and he kind of looks like what's it called? Wait, let's get up the photo. There we go. Look at the similarities. They've both got glasses. They're both little mummy's boys. They're kind of like a bit rude. I don't know. Whatever. I thought I just wanted to say that. Somebody's saying my dick's conservative. Okay. Good for you, buddy. I have big, sexy balls, which you were sucked in them. No, thank you. Why is Twitch chat so weird? A lot of cyberpunk fiction tends to be pretty anti-capitalist, or at least anti-corporate. True. Yeah. Because I guess like a lot of cyberpunk is kind of like a reflection of like our possible future, and a lot of like the problems that entail like hyper surveillance, hyper industrialization or hyper like the you know the concept of like the ghost in the shell, like the alienation not only we have from our labor but the alienation we have from our bodies if we like embrace like cybernization, like being cyberized and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like but there is like a lot of interesting stuff and like to delve into in like Ghost in the Shell, which I'm pretty excited. I got a lot of notes. I got a fuck ton of notes, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm really excited. I don't look at how I write my scripts, dude. It's so like it'll drive people crazy. Like how people write their scripts usually is like they follow like a teal structure where it's like topic, explanation, example, like linking sentence basically, and that's how you write it. That's not how I write my scripts, dude. It's literally like I write the intro, I write the conclusion, and I just have dot points I just expand upon, and I just kind of fill it out, and I just jam it all together. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah. That video he made was major cringe. He used to be saying I'm starting to think he was body snatch or something. True, yeah. Nobito's kind of weird. I think he just doesn't like black people, but that's like, yeah, whatever. That's just the problem with Japanese cultures. Yeah, so Otoro's brought up this idea, like, so he says he agrees that Japan isn't conservative like the US because, you know, they don't think social distancing is communism. Yeah, but he highlighted that social harmony instead of demonizing political opponents is a good focus they have on. It's true. Like there's not a lot of like you look at like places like America. And I guess like Canada and Australia to an extent, like we're very much like still in that like anti like the Red Scare sort of like anti like Soviet sort of idea, like, but even though like the Eastern Bloc is completely dissolved at this point, and like this idea of obviously in politics you're gonna demonize your opponents to an extent, but Japan doesn't really have the fucking like oh you fucking commie sort of attitude when it comes to like different sort of political structures. It's mostly just. Yeah, they're pretty, I guess, like even like they don't really, even though like Shinzo is like there's plenty of things to criticize about him, they don't like just attack him on the basis that he's just like a right winger, where like you see like leftist like sort of like lefty like news publications, like they always do it. They always like, oh yeah, far right Japanese prime minister does some bullshit, even though like in like a Japanese publication they'll be like, oh yeah, no, this Shinzo is just being shit as usual, and they don't really like go after him for who he is and where he stands. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, I feel like this I feel like obviously for me the end game is to have like open borders, but like as of now we probably should have like like systems in place for immigration. I don't know what he means by stronger borders. He's like a right winger, so I'm guessing that means like kick out the brown people, but I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like he brought up a good point. Anyway, oh yeah, so this is a comment that I got that was really weird. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, so this guy says, cool video though, he could probably chill a bit with the 4chan speak. He has enough actual knowledge and understanding of politics to not rely on silly, edgy memes to get across the point. I found this like comment like really like passive aggressive and weird, and like I responded because I found it quite interesting. I was just like, yeah, sorry, yeah, sorry, I guess I kind of have like the humor of like a right winger. I guess I just the left can't meme. What can I say? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this kind of came across a very, like, woke scoldy and, like, kind of, like, petty. Like, I don't think characterizing, like, 4chan humor as, like, incel, edgelord mentality is an edgelord mentality. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's, like, cringe? Should I stop with, like, the 4chan meme? With the 4chan memes? I don't even think I did many. I put a Pepe in there. Like, I put, like, what, 2 Pepes? And... fair enough. I don't know. I feel like, because like some people really enjoyed the meme lingo, but this guy had like a really big problem with what I said with like I guess my humor, my jokes, which was kind of weird. Cyberpunk 2077 has a character creation that lets you customize shit. Wait, what? Wait, no way, dude, no fucking way. Sorry, are we live? Sorry, we're just live. Wait, you can you can actually make your character trans in Cyberpunk 2077? That's fucking amazing, dude. Yeah, being edgy. Yeah, being edgy is a right wing. I guess lefties just want us. A lot of people I guess a lot of people want us to more act like you guys know like Luna, like there's really like compassionate, nice people who don't make those sort of jokes. But I guess I don't know. I think they're funny. There's something funny about calling like a Trump tard, like a MAGA tard, like an NPC because they fucking act like them. You know, like I guess it's one of those things. I guess there's nothing wrong with taking pride in like. Anyway, yeah. So a lot of people were saying for me to debate Vosh. I haven't. Yeah. So I did send an email to Vosh, and we're kind of talking behind the scenes. I don't know, man. I'm hoping we can debate, but it's nothing set. So hopefully, probably not. I don't know, man. Maybe. We're still chatting. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy brought up the fact that Japan, up until World War II, was actually quite anarchist. Like, Japan kind of went through a lot of weird stages. It kind of had, like, you know, the feudal states where, like, a lord controls their own territory, has their, like, own money and creates their rules, and then it kind of, like, went very, like, anarchist, but kind of, like, even anarchist in, like, the sense that, like, everyone's just kind of fighting with each other. Yeah, and then, it's weird. It's weird. It's one of those things where you actually understand history. Like, if you just paint it as all, like, traditional or right-wing, it's kind of, like, fundamentally incorrect. So that's quite interesting. Oh, yeah, this guy brought up, I think it's worth pointing out, the CIA controlled and influenced a lot of Japanese political parties up until the fall of the USSR, including several splits from socialists now Social Democratic Party. I don't know if this is true or not. I have to verify this if the CIA... To be fair, you know, it isn't the fucking unheard of for the CIA to be controlling shit. So, you know, it's oh, shit. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. By the way, this is, basically I did a meme. This is gonna be the thumbnail for my next Ghost of the my Ghost of the Shell video. Honestly, I had to like take my shirt off and go in front of the camera, which was pretty fucking. By the way, I fixed your thumbnail that you posted. Yeah, sick. You made it nice. Oh shit, you got it perfect. How did you get it all blue? Thanks, man. I'm gonna totally use this. This is really good. So basically, if you guys don't know, do you guys know like the Ghost in the Shell poster? I'll get it up for you. Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, what am I doing? Let me just... Where's the photo? It's a very iconic photo. My sister wants me to like dress up and like be shirtless the entire video and like... So basically it's this. This is what I'm going for. Wait, let me just have me get it side by side. Is this a big one? Yeah. Alright. How do I move this? There we go. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm out. How's that look? Is that matching? Do you guys get what I'm going for? I think it's pretty good. Shit, what happened? Wait, where did it go? What do you guys reckon? A bit cringe? It wouldn't be Pixel Hipster without a little bit of cringe. I think it's pretty good. No? What does chat say? Let's see what chat has to say. We need to reappropriate their language and make clear that true NPCs... True, basic. It's true. I feel like reappropriating... Like, the word whammon is fucking great, dude. Like if you say whammon, you unironically respect whammon. Like, I think that's fucking hilarious. You know? Yeah, it's true. Damn muscles. Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of worried because I've like haven't been able to work out. But anyway, yeah. Oh, sweet. There's someone in... Sweet. How you doing? But it's a minor thing. Thoughts on Elfen Lied? I haven't seen it, but my sister was very big into Elfen Lied. It's basically like the Edge Fest, right? There's this girl who's she's like there's a girl who how do I explain it? The girl who's like she has like the little horns and she's like she fucking what are the memes? I fucking forgot. What is it about? Like there's like an iconic scene where she's naked and she's like killing a bunch of like security guards, right? And she's got the weird helmet on. I think it's cool. I like that aesthetic. It kind of seems a little bit too edgy for me. I don't know. Doesn't she get raped or something? I've heard like a lot of things about it. Anyway, I'll probably go around watching it if you say it's good. My favorite anime is My Hero Academia. Defu is the hottest character. That's a nice meme, my friend. Give me mod. Okay. I don't know how Discord works, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, so anyway, that's my... Thanks, by the way, thanks, Belichick. I'll totally use this thumbnail. How did you get the blue? How did you do that? That's so good. Yeah. Some nice memes. What was that up to? Yeah. Anyway, they said a great video, but I kind of downplayed then overlooking the racism, especially towards Koreans and black people. Yeah, true. Basically, so I don't know if you know about a lot about colorism and like the Eurocentrism that's so like persuasive. Ugh. I don't know if you guys know about like a lot of like the anti-Korean sentiment or like the Eurocentrism that like that is so persuasive. That is, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Whatever. The point is that like the Japanese beauty industry is kind of fucked, and they kind of like value like certain characteristics over other people, and they kind of like treat like black people, like at times like a lot of that can kind of come up a bit like hostile towards black people. Yeah, true. I feel like that's kind of a topic for its own video though. It's just one of those things where it's like the beauty standards are different in other people's countries, you know. Anyway, so this guy's another person who's going to ask me to debate Vosh, which I'm very happy about. I'm coming for you, Vosh. You can't stop my big brain. You know, if Vosh, if you see this, I'm gonna get that fucking ass and annihilate it with facts and logic. Anyway, clip that. Send that to him. Clip that. Yeah, unironically, Deku's pretty cute. He's a snack. True. Deku's pretty cute. Yeah, persistent. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so... I think overall, I did pretty well in this video. I'm trying to keep... I'm pretty happy. Made it short. Made it a lot shorter. I'm trying to, like... The problem with making more than a video longer than, like, 30 minutes, exporting is fucking irritating because I have to wait a whole fucking day for this shit to export, and then I have to wait even longer for the thing to actually upload because I'm doing this off a shitty fucking MacBook, which is so annoying. It's one of those things. Yeah. Like, did you guys have any criticisms or anything you want to ask about how I made the video? Basically. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with how it went. I'm happy. Some good memes there. Persistent. How are we all doing? How long have we been streaming for? Let's get this up. How long have we been going for? Oh, we're going for an hour. Shit. Good stuff. Do you guys have any questions for how I made the video, or I guess you guys pretty happy? I can't believe Jay hadn't watched my video. I was so hurt by that. Dude wants to chat, hasn't even watched my latest video. I say, shit, I got a thing. I've received 100 messages today. Hell yeah. Hello, Pixel. Hey, Chris. How you doing, man? Hey, man, I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you like yesterday. I was so fucking high in that conversation. I was so confused. I thought it was pretty good, but I think you could have had you're a little too conservative sometimes. True, that's my problem. I've got to be harsher on these people. Like, I fundamentally disagree, and I hate a lot of, like conservative rhetoric. Because, like, what the fuck are people conserving? Like, it's an oxymoronic ideology. Like, if you're, like, a conservative in, like, the 21st century, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I understand being, like, socially conservative. You just want to, like, live, like, the tradcon lifestyle. But, like if you, like, reality has, like, a left-wing bias. Like, I'm sorry, you know? Like, if you understand, like, fundamental, like, political structures, it's like, if you're, like... small government, Muslim bad, gays bad, let's bring the wall down. It's like, why? That doesn't help anyone. It's so stupid. Yeah, I should have gone into it more. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Some good names. Interesting stuff. I can't believe Nobito actually made a video with black people may be dangerous. Fuck. It's fucking cringe. Anyway. What was I? Some good memes. How many do we have any people in Twitch chat today? I finally got. It was good. A pleasure to speak to you always. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for modding and thanks for like fixing my Discord. It's a lot more chic now. It's a lot more. Do you have any criticisms on my video, or do you have any like feedback? Like, have you seen my new video? Oh, have you seen the conservative video, Chris, or no? Anyway, pretty excited. Oh, Chris, I was wondering. Oh, yeah. So basically, you know the guy we talked to the other day, Extreme Dad. I've had fun pile driving. I had fun pile driving that sub-conservative race edge load last night. True. That was you went in on. What the hell? Nobito is racist. Ah, fuck! Dingo's here. God damn it! He's always fucking here. As soon as I think I can get rid of me, he appears out of the fucking slime like a fucking. I generally have an issue with tradcon relationships because I personally believe a couple being an equal unit is going to result in more loving and healthy. Yeah, that's so true though. I don't understand having the. I understand to an extent having like the trad wife. Like let's get up the trad wife memes. Let's just. Okay, let's talk about the trad wife. Alright. What? Trad wife. Alright. Okay. Like, I understand to an extent having a trad wife. But I don't know about you. Like, I'm attracted to competence, okay? Like, I don't like this idea of just having, like, a subservient, like, femoid who's just, like, dangling off your arm and has, like, no personality. Like, you know, it's kind of, like, boring. Like don't you want, like... I don't know. I want to be pampered. I want to be the one who gets taken care of. I don't want to be in charge of someone's happiness, dude. I can barely be in charge of making my own fucking breakfast. Like... I still have to watch the Japan video, but I'll be watching it tonight. It's already in my queue. Awesome. All right, have fun. Oh no, it's Dingo. Yeah, it's true. I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, especially in Spider-Man. I do think that like a lot of I don't know. It's I don't get it. Like, especially it's very like unfeasible. Like especially in this economy to like. Be just like having someone you want to like fucking like to be like supporting someone without them like bringing in like their own income as well. It's kind of like cringe and it's kind of unsustainable. Like yeah, I don't know, the trad wife meme, it's kind of funny. Hey, but if this is you, like if you're a girl and you want to be a trad wife, fucking just go for it, just live your life. I don't get it, it's weird, it's cringe. Also, I want a girlfriend who doms me. I wouldn't go that far, but you know, I guess sometimes. Hey man, sometimes you gotta spice up the relationship. You know, you gotta be dommed. Shit. Do we have anyone watching Twitch chat? Let's have a look. We have one viewer in Twitch chat. How you doing? AKA half of the IDW. What's the IDW? Wait, Chris, what's the IDW? Do I not get these memes? Am I a boomer? Am I stupid? Do I not understand the memes? What's the IDW? I don't know. Alright. It's a good time to be alive. I'm alright. Have a Clyde. I don't know. not really much to say. I feel like I covered most of my topics there. We just have a nice, relaxed stream. I can probably stream for a little bit longer. How are we all doing today? How's everyone doing? Have you guys been keeping up to date with the fucking drama on fucking Twitter? Holy shit, people are so fucking mad. It's crazy. Like this whole like the whole like dirtbag left versus the SJW left is like still fucking going. It's like, guys, can we? I thought this is happening months ago. Like did you see the? I'll get up the tweets. Where was it? Where was it? Wait, did Vosh say the N-word? Debate Lord. Sorry, I'm gonna find the tweets. Does anyone have it? Wait, I think I liked it. Let me just go through my shit. Intellectual dark web. Oh, okay. My other messages got flagged and deleted. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, but YouTube auto, it kind of does that. It just flags and just deletes videos because, like, deletes comments because, like, if you write in Jew, apparently that basically deletes your fucking comment, which is weird. Oh shit, I missed this ton of stuff. Can you guys stop can we stop demonizing MAPs? They're people too. What? What the fuck is it? Maps? What are you talking? Okay, I have no idea. People who just like gay people are covering for a deep-rooted want for big. Yeah, true. People who are like homophobic are like low-key gay themselves. True, because like the Catholic Church, who are just like notorious for being pedophiles, are fucking like they're all like gay people. You know, it's they're all like gay people who have sex with kids. It's like they're the ones who like preaching like don't jerk off and stuff. Pedos should get therapy, but if you're a rape a kid, I'm sorry. What? True, pedophiles should be reformed so they can, like, there are like pedophiles who like know they're like what they're doing is like their attraction is wrong, and they go out and seek therapy, and like, you know, more power to them. Hopefully they can stop being pedophiles. But like if you rape a kid, like, dude, like, I'm sorry, man, you might. It's your fault if you get fucking annihilated, if you get beat, you deserve what happens to you next, man. If you rape a kid, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you. Oh, by the way, oh shit, I forgot to mention. Right, oh yeah, I'm monetized. I fucking got monetized I forgot to bring this up, I was gonna do that. Yeah, so if you guys can send a super chat, no, I'm just kidding, you don't need to send any money, but like, I have no idea, like, I'm monetized now, like, so my super chats are working, and also my AdSense is working. I don't know where the money goes. So like, I guess if you send me a super chat, I have no idea where that money goes. It probably just goes into the abyss somewhere. But yeah, I'm monetized, so hopefully I can work that out in the next few days. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was trying to get up the fucking tweets. Love some good breadtubian drama. Wait, is it likes? No, I need to go likes. That's what I'm looking for. God, I fucking hate Twitter, dude. I like never engaged in Twitter beef because like when I only had like 20 followers, I almost got fucking cancelled by like a bunch of woke scolds that like that fucking. Alright, here's one. How do I open in another tab? Alright. Yeah, so, hey, Kalia. Nice to meet you. They also leave behind horrible stenches. I have no idea. I have no idea which chat's talking about. Anyway, so have you guys seen this? Like, holy shit, what a bad take. But just decides to open. Any second now. Any second now. Fuck. So basically, like, people who are like like doing like full intellectual. Like I don't know what people's races is like relevant in this discussion. Like I feel like being a white guy has no relation to being a debate bro. So they're literally all the same. They contribute literally nothing of value. Like same people like Destiny and fucking like Vosh and like Xanathol are like useless fucking people, and like pariahs on like the like broader like lefty community is like so disingenuous. Like I feel like a lot of people in chat like kind of like, I guess you guys like enjoy like blood sports, like I guess enjoy like I guess reactionary humor, which is like fine. Like they're not like I don't think people like Destiny are converting like alt-right hateful chuds into like hateful chuds with like roses in their username, which is like so, I don't know. It's been kind of like a whole thing, and like people are like going fucking. It's so like elitist. These people like they've literally taken like class consciousness and they've turned it into like a boys club where they can talk about how like virtuous they are. Like it cringes me out. Like guys, why do you have to do this? And then you have like people like, oh shit, why is my thing so fucking slow? Load, you motherfucker. Ah! Let me get up the tweets. Like you got like people who are like unironically like people I really respect as well. Like Jack Sane, who like he like we've talked to each other in DMs, and he's like what's it called? He's voiced a line in one of my videos, and we've talked to him, and he seems like a good guy, but he's like unironically a Bernie or Buster, and same with like people like Sean who are like Bernie or Busters as well, which is like so like. Like, come on, guys. Like, what are you... Like, is this the meme? Like this, like... Is this the tweet? Like, I feel like you can't compromise on these sort of things, because, like... Guys, we don't need a compromise. We can just be like, hey, we're doing our thing, you're doing your thing. We can coexist. We don't need to like be elitist and be like, hey, we're better than the others. I don't know. It's just like, it's so petty. Like I haven't been engaging. I'm kind of like tweeting at fucker. I basically had a short convo with Lumi from do you know Lumi? She's the kind of like the She's like a streamer, but her whole thing is like I don't know. It's hard to articulate. I just like I don't care, but I also like abolish trans rights. Jesus fucking Christ! Are you like a fascist, dude? Oh fuck! I missed a lot. Also, congrats. Apex Webster. Maps is a dog whistle for minor attractive person. They're trying to make it a part of the LGBT journey. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Apparently Philosophy Tube got an email from like a pedophile who was like claiming to be part of like the LGBT community and stuff, and like he went really harsh on that. Like, yeah, oh god, that's really gross. Like that's not sexuality being attracted to children, dude. Holy shit, that's fucked up. Abolish trans rights. Oh wow, Thought Slime and Mexi really fucking hate Vosh, and they really hate Destiny. It's like, I mean, I think you can criticize someone without fucking hating them. I think we need to be less debate bro within leftist circles and more having discussion, pretending people needing to be right is a cancer. Yeah, true. I agree. Like, you can have, like, debates. Not debates. You can have, like... It's just, like... The video essay culture is, like... Yes, we're very good at making video essays, which is very good. And very good at, like, starting a dialogue. But, like, the problem is that, like... That's, like, a lot... That's all there is to kind of breadtube. And, like, a lot of people need to, like, just, like, chat and, like, have live streams and, like, discussions. Like, what I did with, like, Faraday Speaks. Like, I don't agree. I think me and Faraday Speaks are, like, kind of similar, but also very different in many areas. And, like, you can, like I kind of called him on his stuff, and he called me on my stuff as well. And, like, it wasn't really a debate. It was more like a discussion. Yeah, I agree. We need to have more discussions. Is it just me or is Peter Coffin not listed a new video in months? True. I don't know, man. Peter Coffin's kind of... Yeah, what is he up to? I haven't seen him in anything. All he does is just kind of like... He tweets a lot and then he gets... He makes lots of tweets. He does like essays of tweets and stuff. I don't know. I haven't talked to him behind the scenes. I've been like trying to reach out. I tried to like get him. I asked him in like in Discord DMs to like voice a part in one of my videos. And he said he would, but then he never got back to me. I think he's like really busy. Like, what is Peter Coffin up to? Let me just... Has he made a new video? I haven't seen anything from him lately. He made a video essay he uploaded like a month ago. That's like the last time he uploaded. Shit. He's got like a family and stuff, so he's probably busy with all that. Yeah, Peter Coffin's just kind of disappeared, hasn't he? Shit. Yeah, what the fuck. Yeah, art maps for finding locations and stuff. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's kind of a... I don't know. I feel like Twitter drama is so petty. You can't get your point across on Twitter. Like, I try not to engage, but then I just see these people on Twitter and I'm just like, why are you like this? Like, I don't think anyone's mind's ever been changed on Twitter, dude. It's not possible. Like, it's just a screaming match. It's so cringe. Oh shit, let me just... I'm just gonna... Sorry. I'm so bad at like tweeting at people. Like, I'm not good at it at all. Like, I don't know how people are good at it. Like, it's so hard to like articulate myself. Like with that like rapid fire like tweeting memes. It's so hard. Twitter is the worst because everyone sounds like a smug cunt even when they are. True. Like, the way you like write and say something in your head and the way like people can interpret that or read it is like, it comes across very differently and depends on the person. HBO guy basically spends an entire film development time for each Reddit. True! I think he's making a new video. Do you guys know what he's making? The last two things I said were cringe. Okay. Oh shit. Some memes. Anyway. Epic Surfstar, are you playing Last of Us Part 2 on June or July? Fuck yeah, dude. I can't wait. Don't spoil me. I heard this, like, some people are really angry over something. Is like, Ellie's a lesbian or something? Ellie's a lesbian, right? Yeah? Is that why people are mad? I don't want to know. All I know is this big drama. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. It looks so fucking good. Holy shit. I hope it's not, like, tropey. I hope it's not like, oh, she had a gay girlfriend who died, and oh my god, so sad. But, like, I'm so excited. It's so good. I can't wait to play it. Yeah. Like, I don't really buy games when they first come out because they're so expensive. They're like $100. But like, I love The Last of Us. It's such a good fucking game, dude. Like, as like, it was one of those games that came out, and it came out in like a generation of like COD and stuff and like other zombie games. But it was like, I don't want to be like it was mature and serious, but it really showed like non-gaming people how like good the medium of like games is to like deliver like really like emotionally enriching stories. Like it's like it's fucking, hey man, I think Joel did the right thing, dude. Fuck the Fireflies. They deserve it. They deserve to all die, man. Dude, I'm with Joel. I know everyone's like, oh my god, Joel's such a bad guy at the end of the game. It's like, nah, fuck it, man. He did the right thing. Fuck the Fireflies, dude. It's such a good game. Like the way they like weave like a lot of the story into like the game mechanics is so clever. The way they like the part where like you need Ellie to like open up doors for you and like climb over stuff and you like boost her up, and there's like a part where like you towards the like in the last level of the game you like you have to like do one of the, what is it, like you have to like boost her up, and it's like a game mechanic you've been doing this whole time, and then but like Ellie's kind of like, she doesn't like listen to your command, and it's like a moment where they just kind of like talk, and it's so fucking good. I love the game. It's such a good fucking game. I love it so much. I got spoiled unfortunately, but the leaks are out of context, so people are getting angry about understanding what those moments. So I'm still excited for it. I'm also as an actual writer, I respect Neil Druckmann even enough to give his story he wrote a proper chance. True. Yeah, just like a lot of people over at Naughty Dog, they've really the level and quality of their writing throughout their games have just gotten better and better. Like you just look at like something like the Last of Us one, not Last of the Uncharted one, and like it's kind of like a you know, silly kind of like Indiana Jones-esque sort of like adventure story, but like with really like charismatic characters. And then you look at like Uncharted 4, and like they just take these characters and they take this world, and it's so fucking good, and they expand upon it in such an interesting way. I don't know. I feel like if they can do what they did with like Uncharted 4, with what they did with The Last of Us 2, like that'd be so fucking good. Like I feel like I hope it's not like, I know the current theory, right, is like, from what I have like from like a lot of people, I watch all of those like those top 10 things you missed in the Last of Us 2 trailer, you know, those types of videos. And then like one of the videos I watched, they have like this theory going around that like Joel is dead and he's actually a ghost haunting like Ellie or some bullshit. Like I hope it's not that, but it kind of is looking like that. But I don't know. Even if that is the case, I feel like that could be a pretty cool twist. I don't know. It looks so fucking good. Like the way like, have you seen like the trailer where like the, is it the one where like she kisses the girl and it goes from like, it goes around her head and she's like making out with the girl at like the cowboy dance, and then she becomes a, like, what was it? What was the trailer? I can't remember. All I remember, there's a really fucking cool trailer. It was fun. There's some fun memes. So, gamers of the world unite. Gamers of the world unite. Was there a Malaysia job that... Was there ever a Malaysia job? That was my favorite line in Uncharted 4. It says so much about Nate in a few lines. True. Joel isn't a ghost in Ellie's head. That was people over now analyzing. I hope so. Can't kill off Joel, man. Joel's the fucking... That's where the whole fucking narrative... Like, that's where, like, the fucking conflict's gonna come in, dude. I get the sense at the end of The Last of Us once that, like, Ellie kind of knows that Joel is lying and, killed all those people, but, like, she just, like, is willfully ignorant so they can have, like, a good, like, father-daughter relationship, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's so good. Oh, when Joel's like, when Ellie's crying and then Joel's like hugging Ellie and she's like, baby girl, baby, it's okay, baby girl. It fucking gets me every time, dude. Oh, dude, I need to play The Last of Us again, dude. That's so fucking good. Like the way that you think the game's gonna end, and then it literally, like, you spend all of winter as, like, you play as Ellie, and then your character is like, it's so much more shit, and you just, like, you feel so much more fear, because, like, Joel's kind of, like, a badass, but, like, Ellie's kind of, like, has to, like, rely on her wits, and that's, like, displayed through the gameplay. I don't know. It's fucking great. It's so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. The games are so fucking good. Shit. I need to play more of The Last of Us. How are we all doing today? How's everyone doing? Well, we're happy. We're happy. Is there anything you guys wanna talk about? Any memes? How was the debate? Oh, Artorius, I didn't have the debate. The debate's on Friday. Basically, we're gonna be talking about like race realism and like immigration and all that cringe. So it's gonna be fun. I don't have a debate, so memes are the way. I don't know. We're just talking about The Last of Us. Have you played The Last of Us, Artorius? Fuck, I keep playing. Have you played God of War? Searching up Spider-Man. It's very similar to The Last of Us. I gotta get Kleenex tissues at the ready for my constant tears while playing the sequel. Yes! Oh, dude, same. Holy shit. Have you played Socially Spider? Have you played God of War? There's like a similar moments to like The Last of Us. There's like a part where like where Kratos is like with his son, and then he's like, boy, you must be better. And that line, dude, it fucking gets me, dog. It gets my soul. I haven't played it though. You're like a PC guy. You don't have. You gotta get a PS4, man. There's a lot of good games on the PS4. Oh shit! People are getting fucking so mad on fucking. What is this? Just to be transparent with everyone, I would actually not make the argument that white men are popular on YouTube. What? But not sure how I think people from the fringe minority groups are perfectly capable of also being highly popular and influential. Somehow, because that statement that makes the power of Twitter, I guess. Destiny fans pointing out if Destiny actually paid attention to what. Yes, that is exactly why none of his retorts have been in the way any way coherent. As is usually the case when he tries to argue on Twitter. Wait, can someone explain this? What is it? What is he saying about what? Oh god, guys, Mom and Dad, stop fighting. Oh Jesus. Destiny's friend. You're saying poor people literally can't do it. I'm so confused. I just have no idea. My brain is off. God, I hate lefty Twitter so fucking much. What is happening? Oh my god! Kill me. Fucking kill me, dude. Dude's basically all the main... Dude. Oh shit, I missed a ton of them. Is God of War worth playing? Juna, yeah, it's so fucking good. Holy shit. As like what they are... Yeah, it's a fucking great game. It's such a great fucking game, dude. It's like they've taken like basically this character who is kind of like the pinnacle of like the toxic masculinity of like the Gamer Bro era of like the PS3 Gamer Bro era of of video games, and they've like deconstructed that and they've made him like a dad, and it's literally like a game about like self-improvement and like maturity and like coming of age. It's so fucking good. Oh dude, it gets me. I was like oh, I'm not tearing up, but I could be tearing up if I had a soul. You know, it's one of those things. Here's my personal game. Kratos, the cycle ends here. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Oh, another good line associated with Spider-Man is at the start of the game, where after the fight with Boulder, where he's like, "The boy's not ready, and neither am I." Oh, that's a really good line as well. It's like, oh, that fucking gets me. Don't listen to PC Master Race dipshit who are just jealous they don't have The Last of Us on PC. True. At Social Net Spider-Man, insulting maps, you Nazi bigot. Maps are people too. Dingo, just... Is this your idea of like a coherent... Oh god, I don't even care. Fuck, Dingo's back. I'm not a fan of exclusives. Also, it's a lot less work for devs and making stuff. I am well. Hope all is well. I don't understand chat. Chat, you're weird. You're very weird, chat. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? Why do you guys understand why people are unironically burning your bust? It's like I just like why would you be burning your bust? I just I don't want to get into it. God, Twitter is so fucking cancer. Yeah. How are we doing? Dingo, I'm literally a libertarian socialist. I'm not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, you dipshit. Nice memes. Nice memes. I played PS2 games. I got tired of the formula by the third installment. Thanks, we'll check out the PS4 ones. Yeah, the PS4 games are a lot more like... They basically got like AAA... Like, a lot of the PS4 games aren't like shooters anymore. A lot of them are just like weird, artsy, like Japanese games. Like this, like we're kind of in an era of like high budget, like AAA artsy games, which is pretty good. Another good PS4 exclusive is like Nier Automata. Holy shit, that game is amazing, dude. It's literally a game about like, there's literally like Karl Marx is in the game as like a giant robot. It's fucking so good. There's some memes. Everyone's memeing in chat. How are we all doing? Ah, shit. Man, I think, Epic Lips, I think I almost was burning your bus because of the pain of Corbyn losing until Vosh convinced me otherwise. Burning your bus, I was really coming from a pace of desperate. True, I kind of understand that. True, like a lot of people are just like, fuck it, you know? Yeah, oh shit, man. Corbyn got blown the fuck out by the Tories. That was painful to watch. Yeah, I must understand. I feel your pain, my Brit Bronger friend. I'm currently obsessed with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have you played that one? No, I've been meaning to get around to that. I'm not a big fan of like the JRPG genre. Like, it's one of those things where like I kind of not really got into that sort of stuff. I don't like turn-based combat. Like I don't have the attention span for it. Like the only JRPG I've really enjoyed is like Persona 5. Oh, that's another good PS4 exclusive. Persona 5 is really fucking good. But yeah, I have it on my to play list, so I'm gonna get around to that soon. Because it's got like it doesn't have turn-based combat anymore. It's got like you fight and it's like, I don't know. It looks weird. It kind of... Oh, I played Final Fantasy 15. I kind of like that. It's a terrible fucking game, but I kind of liked it. Like I kind of get why people like it. And I kind of understand why people fucking hate it. So yeah. PS4 are so much better than the PS2. There's so much rich. True. There's so many good. I'm a sucker for like single player stories. I love single. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer. Yikes. Do you guys know who Mindwaves is? Like, I've been reading his shit. What the? No. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Who is Lottie Bits? Does anybody know who Lottie Bits is? Is that anarchist YouTuber? I've never heard of her. Oh wow, she got more fucking followers than me. Shit! Hey, we the minority are comfortable with white debate bros using the N-words. Vosh Discord mods. Not an argument, ban. What? I just... Does Vosh even say the N-word? I don't think he... Wait, does Vosh even say the N-word in his debates? People are so damn defensive. Turn off your debate bro nonsense sometime and have a non-adversarial conversations with another human being. I know everything. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. BreadTube is eating itself alive. Kill me. It's time to cancel you. Wait, what did I do? Wait, why am I being cancelled? Why is chat trying to cancel me? What did I miss? JRPGs, alright. I played some as a kid and watched other strongs. Yeah, fair enough. I need to get around to playing fucking Skyrim, dude. Fuck, I haven't played it for ages. I remember when I went to my cousin's house and I played it and I didn't know what to do and I punched a guy alive because I couldn't find a weapon, so that's all I remember doing in Skyrim. I'll probably get other stuff when it come out. Well, that comes out Christmas. Time to cancel you. Okay. I think Devil May Cry is one of the... Yeah, I've heard Devil May Cry is really good. Like, it's, actually, what's that called? Not turn-based combat. Fuck. Real-time? What's that genre? Like, the fighting game genre. Where you juggle opponents. I don't know why that's good. I heard that's pretty good. I'll never get into Devil May Cry combat system. I like the combats that is more cinematic, like God of War. Fair enough. I like my favorite combat system is, like, the Arkham combat system. Like, I really enjoyed like the punch, counter, use a gadget, punch, like the kind of rhythm based combat systems. I really enjoy those types of stuff. Skyrim is good, but I think let's choose a topic. Talking with chat. Someone sent me a fucking meme. Fucking Jasper Peterson with the memes. Alright, let's go. Let's see what you have to say. What is this? I'm pregnant, having a scan soon. Find out if it's a girl or an abortion. This is why they think we hate men! This is why chods unironically think like commies fucking hate men, bro. I'm guessing she's joking, but there are unironically people who would fucking abort men, dude. It makes me want to die. Why do people get mad when Trump told the Asian reporter to ask China? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. There's more balance between both Castlevania sort of stuff. So good. Sure. Hey man, what's up?
Fine. Finished all my schoolwork.
Yeah, shit, man. How's life doing? How you doing, champion? I'm about ready to kill myself, dude. Holy shit. I don't know if you keep up with, like, the lefty fucking Twitter dramas, but God, fucking some people are so fucking petty.
I visit it once a year and then I regret doing it.
True. It's insane. Anyway, how are you doing? How goes the cause? Have you finally become a knight? Have you won the throne or something?
Well, I became a knight in Oblivion, if that counts.
It's one step closer to your future, buddy. Well, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, you were talking about video games and about politics too. So, are you going to debate the same guy that you talked to in the stream or not?
I am going to debate the guy. We basically had a small chat, and with I don't know, we were trying to discuss like topics and stuff like yesterday, and I was so fucking high. like he just called in for like he wanted to call because he just wanted to like address some ground rules and stuff, and then like a whole bunch of people in the Discord like jumped into like VC and they were like grilling him because he was talking about being like a race realist and stuff, and like I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna debate him this Friday. I'm so
Race
happy.
realist, yeah.
But he literally walked back on all his points like in that conversation, which was so weird. It's like I have no idea what this guy believes. He's a meme. He's literally like a caricature of like the alt-right. Like it's so funny. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Some people.
So, yeah.
Are you tired? Is it like what time is it there, man?
It's just about 12 a.m.
Oh shit, man! You should get some sleep, dude. You sound very sleepy.
No, I'm actually pretty good right now.
Okay. You sound fading, but that's all good.
I'm really hyped for this month because at the end, the Pentecost is coming, but that's some religious stuff going on.
Oh hell yeah! You guys is it like midsummer? Do you guys like dance around the fucking flowers and throw old people off a cliff? That's not the Pentecost. That's what they do, right?
No, it's just like a special mass, basically.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But
is that like
I gotta be honest. I mean, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you guys on the like. I know that you're not really like extremely left leaning, but like I feel bad for most of you guys over there because like you're pretty generalized compared to the right. Not to say the right isn't generalized, but the left is like really generalized.
It's true. It's like this looming fucking shadow of the fucking Tumblr fucking memes is just like ruining every like form of political discourse. Because these people unironically exist, it makes me want to kill myself. Like it's just like life is pain. Alright. Is there anything you want to chat about? I might get back to chatting with people in chat.
Well, I was thinking about something. You mentioned The Last of Us. Wasn't there like a controversy about that?
Oh yeah, some spoilers got leaked, and a lot of like chuds and like right wingers got really like outraged. But like, hey, I don't really want to know. I don't want to know spoilers for the game. So yeah. Someone in chat says, "Is 5:15 in the morning in Britbongalang? I'll lose sleep to catch a stream. You lucky Aussie bastard." Thanks, socially. That's fine, man. I thought that... I'm sorry. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. It's that early for you. Anyway, Pixel, how is Spidey season? I live in Australia. Literally, if I walk outside, there's like 15 different fucking animals that'll fucking kill me in an instant. So you know, awesome. I actually had like growing up, we had like this disgusting old chair in like our like we haven't got rid of it. We have this disgusting old like wooden chair, and it's literally just full of like redback spiders who will literally kill us. Hey, Zig's here. How's it going?
Hey, Zig.
Hi.
Oh, we'll just talk. Oh yeah.
What are you virgins talking about?
Oh, just a bunch of stuff. Oh wait, Artorius, did you see my last video?
Oh,
The one about Japan?
Yeah, what did you think? Any criticisms? What did you think about
I thought it was pretty good. I've been wanting someone to address the whole thing about Japan not being like, because a lot of people over here in America look at Japan and they're like, oh, what a based MAGA country, what a red pilled country.
What a red pill country. It's like
They don't realize.
They don't realize how like cucked Japan is
Yeah.
to like the liberal establishment, like, which is so funny, dude.
Dude, oh my god, dude. Did that guy just say he hates women? Based.
Oh yeah, dude. I love to beat my wife with a fucking spoon. I'm
Oh
so
my god,
based.
oh my
I'm
god,
so
do you hate
rented.
women and minorities? Wow.
I also don't have a personality. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those memes.
I also complain about my problems on a white pride forum.
White pride forum. That's so
Ah,
funny.
fucking hell.
Uh,
isn't this like the anarcho-monarchist or something?
Yeah, I'm calling my
Yeah,
next
the
highlight video I've
anarcho-monarchist.
uploaded. It's called "Talking to like based anarcho monikers." It's honestly it's got the funniest thumbnail. It's like this. It's the knight from Dark
Is it
Souls,
like
and
an
it's like this.
anarchy land where is it like an anarchy land where everyone acknowledges the king but he doesn't have any other authority? He just sits on his throne eating
This
shit.
king's just basically the king's just basically like a telephone to God. Like that's what I get.
And everyone just says, yeah, we just pretend that he's king so he doesn't cry.
That's pretty much
I
it.
feel like that's what anarcho-monarchism would be.
Like, just because you add anarcho to your political ideology doesn't make it like an actual like credible thing. Like, I don't understand people who do that.
Dude, no, my ideology is anarcho-statism, my dude.
That's because you're like pretty much a hippie.
That's the real idea. Anarcho-statism. That's the realest ideology. Anarcho-statism.
Wait, Zig, did you watch
Socialistic capitalism.
my new video? Yeah. Zig,
Actually, to be honest, socialistic capitalism can, depending on how you contour the word, make sense.
yeah. Zig,
When
did you
some
watch my
people
new
say
video?
socialistic capitalism, they did this.
Ziggy,
No,
Ziggy-
I can't be fucked.
why? It's not even that long.
Fucked.
You're my friend and you haven't even watched.
I'll
fucking-
watch it eventually.
God damn it.
I'll watch it
dude.
eventually, dude. I haven't even,
He's-
I haven't even, dude. I've been watching fucking Hassan a lot, right? I don't.
You have time to watch like
YouTube.
8-hour streams of Hassan, like being a
I'm
Chad,
too-
but
yeah,
you don't have
literally,
20
I'm
minutes
too
to
busy
watch.
watching 8 hours of stream.
What the?
Literally, I wake up, I watch Hassan, and by the time he stops streaming, I'm already fucking tired, so I go to bed.
That's so sad.
He's too
dude.
busy watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
No, why would I watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I've already watched the entire thing.
JoJo's is the ideal fucking world, dude. That's where real men are at, dude. JoJo's is peak masculinity. What is it? Someone's talking about spiders in chat. We had a false window spider in the UK last summer when they immigrated.
I forgot, Taurus, what were you again?
Integralist monarchist. I'm not an anarcho-monarchist, which that title doesn't even make any sense to me.
Anarcho-monarchism.
It's
Hey, I think anarcho-monarchism can work. Can you see what I said? Literally, like, it's just like an anarchist society, but like they have like this one guy that everyone technically recognizes him as king, but they don't listen to anything else beyond that. They just do it just so he doesn't cry. That's what anarcho-monarchism is. What do you think of gay people, Artorius?
I don't think they're bad. I mean, I don't think that gay people are bad or anything. Like, I have a friend who's a lesbian. I've known her since I was like.
Here comes the but.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
think gay people are bad, but. And then here comes the.
What's he
mix.
going to say, but?
Are you gonna say but? Are you gonna say but? Yeah, we know, motherfucker. We know.
He hasn't said but yet. I'm still waiting.
We're still waiting for.
I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. All I can say is that I don't. I think that God didn't intend for homosexuality to be a thing, but I'm not gonna kill people for being homosexual.
I like how you consider that to be like, yeah, see, I'm progressive. I don't want to kill homosexuals, alright? I'm progressive.
How fucked
Like,
is it?
I
How
really-
fucked
I
is
really
it
think we
that
should
we live
put
in
them
a
in
world
jail.
where that is
But
considered a
I
progressive
think we should kill
opinion?
A Taurus is literally like on the same level of like Overton window as like theocratic Arano, right?
He's like up here, like in the
No, I
Overton
don't think
window.
they should be jailed for being homosexuals. I don't think they should be jailed.
You just don't like the idea of men fucking? Is that it? You just think it's kind of weird? Like, why?
Yeah, I think it's weird, and I think that God didn't intend for it to happen. I think that it's not preferable by God's standard, but I don't think he's gonna zap people with lightning because they do it.
Okay. I don't know. Let's move off this topic. I think we got a few gay people in chat. So
Hey, why are we moving off it?
I don't think a bunch of like fucking straight hetero fucking guys are gonna have like the most fruitful discussion about the legitimacy of like gay people. Fucking.
I mean,
It's not.
I think gay people are cool.
Hey man, Zeke, have you ever considered being gay yourself? More prospects, man. Wait, didn't you say you were like bi? Didn't you come out? You'd be like, I'm bi because I need to maximize my chances or something. Wait, I remember you saying that, right? Yeah, you're like you went all full incel, and you're like, dude, I think I'm a bit bisexual. Yeah, because you talked about how hot and sexy Hassan was, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be bisexual because I need.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. I think I just said that. Yeah, because Hassan is hot though. Only fuck Hassan, honestly.
You're a simp for Hassan.
I was going to say, isn't that what some incels say? They're like, have you ever seen the incel forums? They're like, guys, how do I turn gay? I'm done with women.
It's called MGTOW. That's MGTOW. That's literally MGTOW. I'm a man going my own way. It's like, okay.
Honestly, the funniest MGTOW are the people that are like the funniest MGTOWs are like the people that are actually like what most MGTOWs want to be, but they're like MGTOWs without knowing it. Like they don't know what MGTOW is, but they act like a MGTOW. They're like, yeah, I just don't give a shit about women. And it's like,
Yeah.
That's just an incel. That's just being an incel, though. Like, that's so funny.
I'm just not interested. It's just like I'm just not interested in women. Like I just don't care. Like they're not mean or like hateful towards women or anything. They're just like, yeah, I just don't give a shit about women. Like sex, that's kind of cringe, dude.
Yeah.
Like no, I was like watching this. I was watching this fucking Hassan was talking to his gym, his like gym train, like his like instructor or whatever, his gym coach or whatever. The gym coach was just like, yeah, dude, I just fuck chicks and then dip out. That's all I do. I don't really give a shit about them or whatever. I just want to fuck, honestly. And then the entire chat was like MGTOW, and then it's just like MGTOW, dude. He's like, what's a MGTOW?
What's a MGTOW?
Like people that are like MGTOW without actually like being like consciously MGTOW. Those are like what MGTOW people want to be. It was just so funny to me.
Yeah, some good ones. Wait, have you seen?
Yeah, kind of like how
it's like the comparison between people that are like, I hate women so much, and I'm gonna be making a point that I'm going my own way because women are bad or whatever. But then they're obviously so pathetic when they do it. But then there's the actual person that's like, oh yeah, fucking woman. Yeah,
it's kind of like the greasy dudes that have like 12% German ancestry, and then they're like, oh, my ancestors, my Viking ancestors, black people bad.
Yeah, they're just laughing.
Well, shit. Wait. There's some
Yeah.
guy. Wait. You gotta love this, Zig. There's some guy doing some Amuf memes in chat. Wait. Read this. Naito XD said, "Is it a coincidence that male children Wumuf grow up with mental illnesses and Amuf children grow up to be successful?"
Oh, it's something.
He's doing the Amuf memes, dog.
When I do the Amuf shit, I do it as a fucking meme. It's like,
I think this guy's doing no.
It just means fucking.
It's not a coincidence, dude. It's because most, statistically speaking, most Wumuf couples are like fetish couples who are like sex pat types, like creepy old white dudes who go to like the Philippines to have sex with like like barely legal fucking children. So like, you know, obviously they're gonna like be kind of fucked up in that relationship dynamic and like family dynamic.
To
Well,
be fair,
unwed
I was
couples
watching.
statistically tend to be like more
I was
wealthy
watching
and
Hassan. I was watching Hassan watch. What the fuck was it called again?
Is it
I was
the?
watching Hassan watch fucking 90 Days Fiance, and to be honest, the unwed couple was like the least dysfunctional. It was still the couple was still really like dysfunctional. It was still really dysfunctional. But it was like, no, but I was watching 90 Day Fiancé. I was watching Hassan watch 90 Day Fiancé.
That's so sad. Why would you watch someone else watch a thing?
While still...
Just watch the 90 Day...
React to Andy's are funny, alright?
It's a waste
watching them react to shit is... Watching them react to shit is funny, alright? And then like, basically like, it was funny to me that the unwed couple out of all of the other couples was like the least dysfunctional couple. It was
You're just
really
saying that because you have a white girl fetish, dude. Fuck off, Sid. You're just you are projecting because you have a white. You motherfucker.
Why do you just pull this shit up on me? I literally said the other day that
I have audios. I have the recordings, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called changing my mind, dum-dum.
Oh no! It's not changing.
I've heard of this.
Imagine getting so
Artorias, what are you trying to say? Roast Sig later.
Personal preference.
Hey, Artorias is trying to get in here, buddy.
I don't know what Taurus is talking about. Taurus as a crusader has this DP. That means
he's a knight. He's part of the glorious fucking Catholic Union, my friend.
Having like a crusader as a proper.
He's laughing as a fucking knight. Let him laugh, okay? It's fine.
I'm not. It's Pelennor from Oblivion. He's my favorite character.
What were you trying to say before?
I've heard of this white male Asian female thing. I just heard about it like this week. I didn't know this existed. Like what the hell?
This like a whole subculture.
Have you never heard of the? Have you
heard of the black? Like wait, you know like the BBC Bull memes? Like the black guy and the white girl.
Oh,
it's
I hate those.
Yeah, it's like and this also
the BBC Bull memes are pretty fucking funny. BBC Bull memes are fucking funny as shit.
I don't.
Wait. Can you
I don't really like the.
It's so funny how like white nationalists are actually like really into like watching like fucking BBC fucking like interracial.
They love the cuckoldry because they're so self-hating.
Massachusetts, it's so funny. No, the funniest thing that one of the funniest things I've ever seen, like a 4chan green text was like this black dude saying, "I really don't enjoy these black girl fucking white girl memes because I think you guys are like blah 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 blah. You know, there's a massive paragraph. You guys are unfairly fetishizing us, and this has like bad precedents and bad social precedents and expectations on black men." And then the white nationalists just reply with, "Shut the fuck up, hard N-word hard up. Fuck my wife."
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some drink.
And it was the funniest shit ever.
Wait.
Did you hear what I said, Pixel?
Yeah, I heard the memes. Some good memes. Wait, I'm just getting up the.
It was like this educated like fucking black dude just going on this like really big paragraph and just like you shouldn't be watching these like BBC white girl black guys.
I read that. I know what you're talking about. That was on that was posted to our hoppers. You know, like
it was like problematic lie, blah blah blah, fetishizing it, all that stuff. And then the white nationalist, unfortunately, just says, "Shut the fuck hard up, fuck my wife."
They just need the BBC Bull. They need the BBC Bull.
So funny.
Wait. I'm getting up the.
It's funny.
Yeah, can you send me
like
the Hopper meme?
Actually, the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. Wait, do you have the Hopper meme? That was.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Wait, I got it. I found it. It's me. It's me.
Wait.
It's me.
What's you? You're literally not posting it anywhere.
Wait, no, look on stream. I got the Hopper. You know the thing you sent me.
Oh, where? I can't see it.
Wait, it's so good.
Wait, I can't see it.
It actually is me though. Look at it. It actually is me.
I genuinely can't see it. I don't know where it is. How many views do you have on like fucking Twitch? Like one.
I have like I don't think most people watch on Twitch, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna put it over my avatar. This is who I am now. Hey, smart
I can't
sugar
even see
though.
it.
I'll literally just send it to you.
Yeah, I literally can't see it, dude. Oh wait, no, I think I see it now. Wait, no. Like, what the?
How are you this much of a brainless?
There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That thing that I saw, that was kind of funny, lol.
It's literally me. It's Hopper Destiny.
Yeah, because I don't understand why he's so like angry at other people's just
No.
like,
Shut up. Go get this. Don't try and justify your creepy shit. We know you're a degenerate.
I don't like.
You are degenerate, my friend. You are. No, I'm not chilling.
So calm down.
If you
Pixar, you know this is like you're like the equivalent of like when Christians get angry at people like doing anal in their bedrooms. Just, like, I think whatever people do in their bedrooms should be up to like as long as they're consenting. As long as
I'm mad. Fetish mad. Fetish bad.
With two consenting adults, I don't really.
It's me. It's me. It's not.
I don't even know where I
whatever,
found this
dude.
fucking meme from, but it was just so funny.
Whatever. Some good memes. Hey man,
Oh,
I'm not
shit,
saying you
fuck
can't do
white
anything.
people.
I'm just like you're just being triggered. I'm just making fun
I
of
don't
you.
know why. I didn't think you don't think it's the meme that I sent you, right? The meme that I sent you. I didn't even read like the text on it. I just saw like the caricature of the Asian woman. I just thought it was so
Oh
fucking.
yeah, I want to
so
show that.
so
I can't show that on stream. Wait, can I show that?
No, definitely violence TOS. You're gonna get banned from Twitch.
Wait, I think I can censor it. Wait.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's so fucking racist, but it's also so.
It's so true though. That's the beauty of it. It's so fucking true.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously without the intense racial caricature of the Asian woman, it's probably true.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have like a fucking.
It's like the rice horn meme and like the fucking like the white nationalist.
I mean,
rice
thing is
horn.
actually, Pixel. I have no problem with you like criticizing like fetishization as a phenomenon, but it's just kind of weird when you like personally criticize like a random
What do
dude
you
for his own
mean?
consensual preferences. It's
That's
really
not consensual though. People don't volunteer.
I
Like,
don't know. It's like
you're
in
just
my
trying
opinion,
to
it's like
justify.
going to, like,
Okay, whatever.
No, chill out, Pixel. Pixel, calm down, Pixel. Calm down, Pixel.
I'm triggered.
Settle down, mate. Settle down.
I'm so triggered.
Settle down.
I'm reading.
But like, it's like getting angry at like a dude. It's like getting angry at like a dude, cheating and getting angry at a dude for like not wanting to have sex with a trans chick. Kind of. That's
Wait,
my
are you doing the meme?
It's
where
kind of weird.
Wait,
No.
wait. What do you?
I'm
That's
actually not
complete.
doing
That
it.
is
That's
the.
my unironic
That
opinion.
is such a false equivalence. What do you mean? No, what? Wait, how is a fetish having the same as not wanting to have sex with a trans woman?
It's under the it's simple
What
in my
are you
opinion that under its core it's just like Pixel. Oh my god, Pixel! I think now I know why.
My
it's so
brain is
fucking annoying
smooth.
to, like,
Okay, I'm
annoying
sorry.
for
You
that-
need to explain
for
this
that
to me.
girl. I think it's so annoying for that girl to debate you because you just cut people off whenever you just like
No, you're just saying some dumb shit.
Pixel.
Okay. Explain. I'm sorry.
Pixel,
Okay.
Pixel.
Just stop saying
My
that.
opinion, Let me finish. Pixel, let me finish my statement before you go tard rage, alright? Like, it's very simple, alright? Just at the end of the day, you're pressuring somebody into having
Wait.
sex with someone that they don't want, or like you're
Okay,
What? I'm not
Territory. I got
pressuring
my water.
anyone. What
I
are
got
you
my
talking?
water.
I'm just
What's going
documenting
on?
some shitty
You kind
behavior.
of are.
How am I
You're basically
pressuring
saying that, oh
any-
yeah, because somebody wants to date this
No.
person. Somebody
The,
wants to date this
the dating
person, but
preferences
you think it's
live
bad because they have a mild fetish as part of
It's
their
not a
physical
mild
attraction.
fetish. What do you mean? There's white supremacy blogs posted all over the fucking internet. Like, there's people like you.
I mean, that's
Zig.
not what I'm talking about.
Zig, I
Why
do
can't I
think he
make
has a
fun of
point. There
that?
is like a big thing with racial.
I
Racial
know.
fetishization.
You're just mad because you have a white girl fetish and you can't capitalize upon that. If you were a Chang, if you were an Alpha Chang, shut up. No, I'm not angry. I'm triggered, but that's just my energy. No, shh, don't Destiny. You're Destiny.
Chill out. Pixel. Pixel. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
This is Destiny. You're being a Destiny wannabe right now. This is so cringe.
Pixel.
I'm fine. I'm laughing. I'm having a great time. I'm not angry. I'm just having fun. You're being incredibly retarded.
I'm laughing, dude. This is like the fucking This is like the Wojak meme where he's like putting like the fucking. It's like the Wojak
That
meme.
feel.
That
That feel.
you are unironically. No. My problem with you is you are ironically like a rice cell. Like you realize that, right? Like you're doing the rice cell. You literally came to me the other day and you were like, "Oh, I'm watching Muff videos. Oh my god, they're so amazing." Like that's like hope cell. That's cringe.
What?
When
did I say that? I said they were entertaining, dude.
But why are you watching Muff videos? That's okay. This is literally me right now. You're right. I am the Wojak meme.
I'm prepared.
Okay, just explain. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up. I'll shut the fuck up. Just explain your position.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
I'm crying.
Guys, you need to chill, man. Both of
I
you.
know, right, Taurus? Like, come on, Pixel, just chill.
Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, Zig, you are kind of pulling his strings right now. You don't need to do that.
Yeah. Why am I pulling his strings? I'm just telling him to
Do you want to debate? Do you want to debate? Is that it? Is this how we're doing? Are we having blood sports today?
No. Yeah, are you gonna do a debate?
Fine, let's do it. Let's do this.
Debate me, bro.
Debate me.
Debate me, bro.
Okay. Let's do the fetish topic.
I'm here for fun, not to debate you.
Nah, it's no. You started this. You're talking shit. You're talking shit, my friend. You gotta get the fucking hand. You're gonna be put down, my friend. Put down the ground. Remember when all Nazis went after A. Peach when she married him? I have no idea what the fuck meant. You're typing really loudly. Okay.
Yeah, I just typed.
Alright. Anyway. How's life? I learned from the last time. It's actually pretty easy. Literally like a cupcake wrestling. Just follow this. Well, why are you typing in Twitch chat?
I don't know, I guess I got bored.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure.
I was kind of gone to get some water to drink, but like, so are you guys still talking about like sex and race or something?
Basically.
I don't even care. I just think like this Pixel like extreme fixation on it.
What do you mean? I've made like 2 videos. That's not an extreme fixation. How is that?
Dude, Pixel, you know I like your videos, right? I thought those 2 videos were good.
Yeah, but that's not a fixation. Like, how is that?
You're acting like as if I'm one of them. You're acting like as if I like disagree with your work.
No, but I get these comments every fucking day. I literally made those videos like months ago.
My only opinion is that I think you get. My only opinion is that I think you get too riled up. You're too easily riled up, Pixel.
I'm molding as we speak. I'm molding. I'm losing breath.
Well,
Easy to mold. Like Pixel.
He does live on the bottom of the earth. You gotta give him that.
I mean, I do as well.
Dude, the water comes out of the toilet.
Yeah. Pixel lives like fucking like 10 Ks from my house.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you both live on the bottom of the earth.
It's terrible. Anyway, whatever, we can move on.
Well, to be fair, at least we're not American. At least we're not American, you know?
That bombed that shit up. Guys, imagine if America was a real country and people wanted to live there.
Imagine living in a country dedicated to burgers.
Imagine being Maryland.
Yeah, dude. In Maryland. Anyway,
A Maryland border is mad. No, it's this fucking. Oh my god, dude! I was scrolling on Facebook the other day, and there was this fucking one American dude that was so angry. He posted like this meme where it's like, when countries actually criticize America, they only when the UK, Australia, and New Zealand criticize America, they only do it because they're too scared to criticize their own governments. And it's like, yes, I'm so terrified of fucking Scott Morris.
ScoMo's gonna fuck me.
Fucking arrest me.
ScoMo's gonna anally
fuck me in a death squad because I said Scott Morris.
This reminds me of the.
And I
This
just,
reminds me.
I just tagged my friends saying Amerilad's mad lol.
This
And I
reminds
got
me
like-
of the Amerimut meme.
That's a good
The
one.
whole "I'm white, you guys."
Americans are like the fucking. Honestly, I fucking hate I hate fascism. I hate Nazism, and I fucking hate eugenics and all that shit.
But
Americans exist. Americans existing are like the best argument for eugenics to me. Like just the existence of America. Doesn't matter what race group, just any of them. White. Yeah.
just bomb him. Just scorch the earth.
Mainly white
We don't-
Americans. Mainly white Americans. They're like just
Mayo
like,
side
but, like, just,
2020.
like, fucking
Mayo side 2020.
Well,
Kill Whitey.
Just the way.
Kill
the way-
Whitey.
the way they-
Kill them
just
all.
like,
We're gonna
holy
fuck you out of existence. Take the great replacement is happening, everyone.
Actually, no.
Spread the message around.
Actually, no. It's not even white. It's not even white people. Actually, it's just American culture in general. Like anyone who like participates in like the American culture, like the core of it, is just like I think you actually need to have like an intellectual disability to unironically like be American, like be immersed into like American K-Kona culture. Like I think you
Pixel.
actually have to.
Jesus,
like,
this is
intellectual-
so xenophobic, dude.
Pixel.
Yo, what up?
You can't get rid of what is part of you.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm going with it. Oh no, I'm getting mayo-sided along with everyone else. Zig, no! No! I'm doomed.
I'm
myself.
sorry, dude.
I'm
Fucking
actually,
half cast, no half cast.
I'm getting
no
the
half
MAGA
cast
hat.
allowed.
I'm joining
Goodbye.
Lauren Chen. I'm becoming a conservative. Just the same place.
you and our Taurus are getting the bullet.
Ah!
You and our Taurus are getting. Oh God, fucking laughing about like white genocide is so fucking stupid. Oh my
Guys, they're trying to destroy our race. What do we do?
They're
We say the
replacing
N-word.
us.
The
Oh,
weirdest thing about this is that I can't tell which portion of the sentence Taurus was being ironic, or if he was even being ironic in any way.
Both.
oh,
Both I was being ironic.
good man.
Because neither are true.
Let's see.
Oh no, Zig, did you are
Fucking
you
hell,
keeping up with
dude.
like the lefty drama on Twitter? Like the whole fucking like debate bros versus like the SJW fucking thing.
I think I kind of know what's going
Holy
on. Isn't
shit.
it just like Vosh and Xanderthal versus
No.
like everyone else?
Yeah, no, even they brought like Destiny into it.
That's literally why I message you, Pixel. Like, lefty Twitter, cringe. Lefty Twitch, opening bracket, Hassan, closing bracket, based.
Sure. It's so funny.
Like
the-
lefty Twitch is object boys. Everyone here who like follows lefty Twitter and is like fucking tired of it, just watch Hassan Abi on Twitch and just watch him react to fucking like 90 Days Fiance, please. It's like
It's-
objectively so much more enjoyable.
It's so
It is
fucking
so much more better
yeah.
than like just like being mad on Twitter. Like I objectively hate lefty Twitter because
Jack Saint is unironically a
Like,
Bernie or Buster.
I prefer to
like what the fuck?
I just prefer to watch Hassan. I prefer to watch Hassan like die in Sekiro and fucking throw his controller 100 times more, and then fucking
Real
scream,
praxis.
"Fuck!"
Real
I know that
praxis
feeling.
right there.
on live stream. 100 times better than just debating like I don't fucking know like the differences between fucking like Ancom and
Why are you molding? My
Oh
dick?
no, not Ancoms.
Ancoms are crazy.
Yeah, I got kind of close to molding there, but like it was more like positive molding because it's
Like,
just
did you see what
lefty
Mexi
Twitter
and
is
like
just, like,
Thought Slime
really-
said? They were so fucking bad faith, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, read it out.
Thoughts I've just being like really like bad faith or some shit. Like he's just being like kind of a.
He's
cunt,
saying
you
like
know?
everyone who's part of the dirtbag left is like a hateful chud who just have like roses in their.
What
fucking
even
head.
what even was like the fucking? I don't understand why this controversy even came up. Why?
It's because
why
they're
is there lefty
elitist
Twitter
cunts.
going on?
They think like
Like
they're-
what is
they-
it this time? Like what are they debating about? I don't
I
understand.
know.
There's nothing to debate about.
I'm reading. It's so stupid. Like why can't we have both? Why can't
I'm re.
Lefty Twitter is cancer. I actually want to blow my fucking brains out, dude. Holy shit.
Well,
Are you gonna...
you know that it's Twitter, so most of it is pretty bad.
Holy shit. MAGA Twitter is where brain cells go to die. Have you seen MAGA Twitter? It's even worse. It's It's like
MAGA Twitter,
we're not racist, but white pride 2020.
MAGA Twitter is just listen. MAGA Twitter is just going into like a dementia center. All right, that's literally what MAGA Twitter is. It's just like walking into a dementia center. Like people just literally like repeating like words that they hear occasionally. Like you know when you go into like a dementia center and you hear this grandma say cat, 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 cat because they heard like one of the health workers talking about that cat once, so that's all that they say. That's like basically what MAGA Twitter is. Like you just go in and it's like actual like you know whenever people like make the NPC meme, that's actually like NPC.
They have like a dialogue tree of the same thing. Like, build the wall, kill Muslims, like, build the. Like, it's just the same shit. They don't think. They don't have brains.
Yeah,
they just repeat.
They're not even like. Like I generally hate racism, but if you're gonna be racist, at least like be like Uncle Ruckus and be like creative about it. But no, they just say the same shit over and over and over again. It's just like I genuinely
all the media says racism, shooting, socialism,
it's like an old folk with dementia-ridden old people. It's literally like a fucking. It's like a dementia center. Like,
boomers. Hey, I'm okay with killing boomers. I don't care. It's praxis. Fucking, they don't deserve a vote. They need to be fucking shot in the back of the... Like, I'm against authoritarianism, but fuck boomers, dude. They don't deserve to live. Nice move, Atreus. Wait, someone wants to come in. Wait, let's see what Juju has to say. Hey, buddy. Do you want to join in and shit on fucking lefty Twitter and MAGA Twitter? I love the thoughts. Like, Wait, are you gonna do a video on Nobita?
You know what's a funny?
I'm trying to read chat, Zig. Stop fucking You do this every time. It triggers the fuck out of me, dude. I just go to read chat and then you just go on your fucking galaxy brain fucking talk about like some bullshit for 10 minutes. All right, we can talk in a second. Just wait. Are you gonna do a video on Nobita? No, probably, maybe not. Maybe if I could clickbait him for some views. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. Have you thought about? I love Thought Slime as much as I love Vosh. I wish they would get along. True. MAGA Twitter is where you go to experience ego death.
They should. There's no reason why they shouldn't. It's just like artificial conflict that doesn't amount to anything.
Yeah.
Like, why?
We live in a society, dude. It's over. It's fucking done.
In a society we live in.
How are we all doing? How's it?
Commit war crimes in Vietnam, I did.
What the fuck?
13% of the population, they are.
Yoda does the 1350 me. How is it that 13% of population does 50% crime they do?
Yoda's not fucking hell. I mean, like, that was ironic, but that was kind of funny.
So my fellow postmodern neo-Marxists, despite being less than 1% of the population, cops 40%.
Okay, that's too long on Taurus. Holy shit.
Oh,
God. Cops do like, what is it, 40%?
40% of all domestic violence.
What is happening? I feel like if you have more than one person in BC, the entire fucking stream just goes to hell. Like, as soon as I bring Zig into the stream,
dude. Underground railing for the city. Fuck yeah, my dick's on.
What is he talking about?
Dude.
Are you coming on stream? Are you coming on my stream?
I was reading something. No. No, somebody sent me a fucking link, and it said that they might build a new underground railing for the city to like connect the two fucking train lines, and I was like,
wait, what train lines? What are you talking about? Ghost in the Shell is based.
They might build a new Actually, I don't know if this is TOS, so sorry if you get banned, Pixel. But
oh, thanks, man.
They're building a new. They might build a new underground railing. Do you know how fucking hot is that, dude? Dude, like trains are hot, right?
Are you that much of an incel that you want to have sex with
make a best moments of Zig video.
Make a what?
I'm gonna call this.
You should make a best moments of Zig video.
I will. I'm gonna call it Galaxy Brain Zig the moderator. It's just like all the shit that he says like out of context.
It's just like random clips of me like sounding like I'm orgasming over like train.
That's a good.
That sounds about right, to be honest.
At Pixel
Thomas had seen enough. It was time for him.
Oh.
Dude, I'm unironically metrosexual, but like the other metrosexual.
You are not metrosexual, dude. Don't metrosexual people like they're like hetero guys who like
No,
are like effeminate and like good at
isn't
fashion?
metrosexual just like a liking trains?
No,
Isn't
metrosexual is like
train?
you're straight but you act
It
gay.
says metro in it, like metro.
No,
trains, like
metrosexual.
Adelaide
I'm
Metro.
pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna Google this. What the fuck does metrosexual mean? Metrosexual.
Metrosexual trains.
One of those terms that everyone knew, and then everyone stopped using it, so now no one knows what the fuck it means.
Metrosexual, a heterosexual urban man who enjoys shopping, fashion, and similar interests traditionally associated with women or homosexual men. Yeah, it's just like you're a straight guy who acts and looks gay. Like, that's what a metrosexual is. It has nothing to do with trains.
Actually, to be honest, probably me. That's also probably me. But like, I when I said metrosexual, I meant like I like trains. But I'm
Why do you want
probably
to have
also
sex
the
with
tradition
trains?
of the normal definition of what trains are hard.
Why do you want? Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jordan Peterson
I
is
don't
a
actually
human
want to have
Kermit the
sex with
Frog.
trains. I just enjoy looking at trains chat. If you guys don't actually think I want to fuck trains, mainly because I objectively can't do that.
I know Greta Thunberg would hate me for it, but I prefer the older look of it's like the older style.
Wait, what?
What?
Greta Thunberg
I said
Wait, we were talking about sex, and you mentioned.
Why are we bringing? Are you one of the
I-
conservatives who wants like a Greta Thunberg sex toy? Are you like one of those?
Yeah, I tolerate. You're like,
No.
I'm one of those conservatives that like, oh my god, that like have.
Wait,
like,
wait,
draw
wait,
Greta
wait. Do you believe in
Thunberg
climate
photos,
change, by the way? Like,
and
just
then
out
they
of
like use
curiosity.
it as like their political meme. Like, I don't understand. Like, the funniest thing about conservatives raging at Greta Thunberg was like half of their insults is always like she's not sexy, and I'm like, why?
She's
like,
12!
dude.
What? I only listen to climate change women who are hot.
She's fine, dude. And you can see, like,
Oh, isn't she like,
Probably.
she's like 15, dude?
It's always crush over any the females that they find attractive, like AOC and Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro, AOC,
AOC,
feet
no.
pics, please. Feet pics.
AOC,
Notice
AOC
me.
is actually kind of hot to be honest. Dude, you know, honestly, Abigail Shapiro has some nice milkers, alright? I'll just say
I'd have
I'll
no-
say it
wait,
right there.
wait, Ben
Abigail
Shapiro is
Shapiro's
married?
got the nice milkers.
Oh shit! Wait, can someone send me a photo of?
Have you never seen those memes where like Ben Shapiro's like, yeah, my wife is a doctor. Did you know my wife is a doctor? Hey, did you know my wife's a doctor?
Can't go one
Can
lecture
someone send me a
without
photo of Ben
mentioning
Shapiro's wife?
having a wife, and that's not right. Isn't a doctor.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Abigail Shapiro with the Kazam. The Kazam milkers. I don't understand why.
I have no idea what a Kazam milk.
But like, I don't know. No, it's because
What?
like Ben Shapiro's sister has like massive fucking tits, so everyone just says like Kazam milkers every time.
Okay,
somebody
wait.
can I
Oh my
can I
god!
say what I was going to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, say it.
I was trying to say that I know Greta Thunberg might not like me for this, but I prefer the older trains, like the ones that look all stylish.
Oh, I see.
Holy shit!
Wait, who did you mean, Greta? Who did you
Ben
mean, Greta
Shapiro's
Thunberg? You mean
sister
me,
is
or did you
fucking
just mean, like-
stacked. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa!
Rack, my dude.
I take it that she got all the good genetics and
could
Ben
be.
Shapiro didn't get anything. What?
You could
She's a true alpha
You
Chad
could
White.
be.
This is the
you
trans
could be going to confession
Oh,
instead you're doing this.
Although to
I
be
need to
fair-
repent
although
to
be
God
fair,
after
Abigail
this
Shapiro- I said, I love when I said of Abigail Shapiro, the first bit of the puzzle is just Abigail Shapiro's humongous milkers, and there's just like a fucking like homeless dude like crack as the fucking thumbnail.
Wow. The first search was Ben Shapiro's sister body. That's the first
Oh wait,
search.
shit! What the
That's the
fuck?
first
Wrong
shit.
Abigail. That
How does his wife look like? I'm really
just
curious.
have Abigail Shapiro, and there's like a fucking like little girl as the fucking profile picture. What the actual fuck? That was.
Oh
weird.
shit, is this
But
Ben
anyway,
Shapiro's
classical
wife?
No! Oh
No.
my god, it's his sister!
No, I'm getting up a photo. No, I got up a photo of Ben Shapiro's wife, and I'm just...
Abigail Shapiro, why I came out as conservative.
Greta Thunberg is 16. Oh shit.
Ladies, stop hooking up a Jewish wife's message about sex.
What is
What?
This is that's
You can
and-
see the
and did you guys
evil
not
in
hear
both
what
of
I
their
said?
fucking eyes. Look at
I
the.
said classic.
The
I said
evil.
classically Abby.
Say classical liberal.
Oh my god, that is
I'm a
horrific.
classical liberal.
That is horrific.
Taurus, what do you
This
think
is the face of the
Taurus.
horsemen of the apocalypse.
Taurus, what do you think of Greta Thunberg?
I think that she's a hypocrite, but I don't hate her.
Great, how so? Ooh.
Yikes. I mean, how? Oh, that doesn't make. I mean, whatever. How so? How so?
Wait, how's she a hypocrite?
I mean, she always was like, "How dare you? How dare you use like fossil fuels and things like that?" When she does it herself.
My fucking good. Is this the ooh, you criticize society while participating in it?
What, is this like the meme where it's like, wow, you live with electricity in your home in like -20 degrees?
You're calling yourself a socialist, but you don't live in the Soviet Union.
Oh my god, this is like the moment. This is like the moment where it's like, oh my god, you're a socialist, but I see that you're buying food.
You're buying
You're a
water as
socialist.
well.
Why don't you starve to death?
You are hypocritical.
Wait, actually, let him talk. I'm really curious. Wait, what do you mean? How is she using fossil fuels? What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Probably just because she has like a house that. Has,
No, just let him talk. Just let him talk. I'm curious. I want to know what he has to say.
I mean, I think the problem is like I'm fine if people do that, but like you shouldn't be saying people who use it are stealing your life or stealing your livelihood when not.
I mean, do you even
Did
know
she say
what
that?
she meant by that when she said it? She said, okay, people make fun of it all the time, and it's probably because like she sounds kind of like arrogant to some people, which I get it kind of why people make fun of it, but at the core of what she said at that time, it kind of had pretty decent justification generally.
Is this
was
the
just
meme?
like- she was like,
How
"You're
dare
stealing my
you?
child."
How
She was
dare
like,
you?
Yeah, how dare you meme. People make fun of it all the time, and I guess fair enough because it does sound kind of arrogant and kind of like annoying to some people, I guess. But to be fair, she does make a good point in defense of Greta Thunberg. She makes a good point at it in the context that like boomers that just don't want to adapt for climate change are essentially fucking up the planet, because when the planet fucks up and goes to shit, she's going to be the one, and also we, because we're the same age as her, we're going to be the ones dealing with the massive environmental crises and the fucking like massive like fucking problems that are going to occur all over the world because of the lack of action on climate change. And when she says that, she's shitting on like the world leaders and like the boomers and shit that don't do
I'm pretty sure
anything.
that wasn't meant to like
And
target people like
people-
you.
oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that's just meant to.
People always make the argument that like, oh my god, she's like saying, oh, you stole my childhood, and then they bring up pictures of like all these like fucking third world people in these countries, like, wow, she doesn't care about these people, but like when you literally watch the whole video, she literally says, people, my future, but not only my future, in fact, more so the future of people that live in like third world countries and underdeveloped countries that are most at climate change.
Not only that,
But people always, right-wing chuds always cut the last bit out, and they just show the thing, and they're like,
They do. They do. It's really insulting.
Zig has
like,
taken over my stream once
When you
again.
literally need to cut out and tailor a video
Vig-
to make your point have even any form of basis.
There he
that's
goes. There he goes.
Yeah, they're all like, oh, I hate Greta Thunberg. Base Naomi, hashtag base Naomi.
The thing is, they call Greta Thunberg like a fucking like Soros puppet or whatever, when there's like literally like just objectively no evidence for that. But like the fucking Naomi chick was an actual fucking like, there was like actual evidence that like a German conservative think tank paid her to like attend all of the events that she attended, and paid for like the advertising campaign to like bring up her fucking like status as the anti-Greta Thunberg. It's so fucking funny. Right wingers, like whenever right wingers like shit on people or like do
I'm just
whatever,
gonna get some. I'm
whenever
gonna go
right-wingers,
get
like,
some
accuse
tea
the
because
left
he's
of-
just going off.
Whenever right wingers accuse the left
Bye.
of whatever that they accuse them of, literally they're just projecting. Right wingers are like the most hilarious projectors of all time. Like everything that the right wing tries to attribute to the left wing, there's a higher chance that the right wingers are doing.
You mean like the basic? You mean the basic MAGA right wing, right? Not like the extinct monarchist race that I'm a part of.
Yeah, generally, yeah, mainly the basic MAGA right wing chuds. You seem to actually have like some brain cells and some like understanding and nuanced understanding of like the world. So yeah, probably not you. More so just like the MAGA chuds and shit like that. People that just go, "Lol, you're triggered."
Oh, what's that? You disagree with me, beta? Yeah.
Oh my god, I said something that this person found offensive. I'm going to find it funny that they find it offensive. Ha 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 ha. Like people that people that use the argument that like, wow, dude, this guy's a beta, or this guy is too sensitive, or this guy's a snowflake. It's just bullshit to me because everyone is offended by something. Everyone is offended by something. If you try to act like as if you're not offended by anything, you're either a liar or you're a sociopath. That's the big thing. If you try to act like nothing offends you and that you have and then you have skin thicker than your cock is long, like you're literally either lying or a sociopath.
Yeah. There's a difference between those people and the grillers. The grillers are just like, I don't care. I just want to grill.
Yeah, no, I just want to grill. This guy's alright. I call people like right wingers snowflakes and shit, but I don't like pass myself off as someone who doesn't care or doesn't get offended by anything, or like I'm some like fucking like ultra mega digger Chad.
He's still going.
Anything or whatever.
I love it when
like,
wait, Zig,
radical centrist.
Yeah, Zig, I love it when you come on stream because that means like I don't need to talk anymore. You can just like rant and then you can entertain all of chat. I literally had
entertain all of chat.
What did I miss? Apparently everyone's saying the N-word.
Your YouTube channel would be fucking dead without me.
Yeah, it probably will. Let's be real. Wait, wait. Was it? Juan said I'm a socialist.
I should be getting a commission for this, my dude.
You're a socialist and you don't pay people who come on your channel? Oh my god. Wait, some guy said, Juan said I'm a socialist because I live in a society. I thought Rick Romney was cool.
I'm not, and I live in a society.
We all live in a society.
Are you a social democrat? Okay, yeah, I know all of your like opinions on like monarchism and stuff and authority, but what is like your opinion on like the economic system? What do you want as an economic system? Are you like a straight up hard capitalist, or are you a neoliberal, or are you a social democrat, or are you a democratic socialist, or are you actually like a straight up socialist or a communist? Like, what are you in terms of the economics? The economic system. What would you like in the economic system of the country?
Well, I am a capitalist, but I don't like the form of capitalism where it's like, if it exists, we can sell it.
Okay, so you're generally, but like, what are you? Are you a social democrat?
Wait, one thing. There's some guy in chat.
Are you like a person?
I need to talk
like,
to
are you a person?
They've taken over the stream. Hey, Dylan is calling. I know you're a new guy. I'm
a new guy in stream.
Yeah, there's a new guy. I have to do this every time there's a new name. Sorry. Hey, Dylan. My name is Pixel Hipster. I run a YouTube channel called Pixel Hipster. I'm like a sock den neoliberal globalist like lefty type, and I'm starting streaming, and I don't really use Twitch much, but I'm like doing the memes. I'm like like a sock den. I think like Zig's like basically a tanky. Atreus is.
No. Shut the fuck up, Pixel. I'm in a narco status.
Oh yeah, like that's any fucking different, dude. There's 6 billion flavors of fucking communism, bro.
I'm in
a narco status, my dude.
Atreus is like Atreus is one of those overzealous evangelical. He's a Catholic monarch. We got a very diverse selection here.
I'm in a narco status. That's my ideology. Just figure that out by yourself. A narco status.
I just meant
a narco statism, gang.
I don't know. I hope that's helpful, Dylan. I hope that's helpful. Welcome. I hope you enjoy this.
Give me cultural anglism, give me death.
What is a cultural anglist? I don't actually know what that is.
Okay, it's a pun on the whole cultural Marxist thing, but instead of Karl Marx, it's
Oh, Engels.
I'm a cultural
Richard
Marxist.
Engels.
Yeah, shit, okay.
Cultural
Okay, that makes a bit more sense now.
Globalism. The Goyim will rise. The Goyim will rise. Miscegenation. Miscegenation.
Well, Tarek, what is your opinion?
What the hell is anarcho? Wait, can you explain anarcho-statism? How is that different from being like an authoritarian communist?
Anarcho-statism is just like having a state, but having it in anarchy. That's all I'm gonna say.
How the fuck can you have like
sick.
how can you have anarchism without this with a state? That doesn't make any sense.
Taurus, what is your actual like economic ideology? Like what do you think? What do you mean?
He's
by
dodging. He's weaving my questions. He's dodging the questions. Little Z just
I
running
believe
away
in
from
like
the
a
point.
fair market, but I don't believe in like a. I don't believe in if it exists, you can sell it or buy it. Like
That's
I
a
believe in a
neoliberal.
fair free market, but I don't believe in like a Pinochet like.
That's neoliberalism.
if you have it, you could sell it.
Oh my god, dude.
He's a neolib. You're economically, you're probably a neoliberal.
Oh, you got your breathing tax license, yeah? Breathing tax.
Excuse me, sir. It is illegal to walk in this district without a Bitcoin pass. You need to upgrade.
Without your without paying the Bitcoin tax.
I know. Anyway,
I own
Anarcho-capitalist society, Mr.
McNukes for all. Everybody gets their own private army.
But can you give more nuance on that? Like, what's your opinion on like how the economic system should go? Like, are you like a social democrat? Like,
No.
If you know what
I don't align.
do you know what a social democrat is, Artorius?
Kind
Such a
of.
cunt, dude.
I don't really
You're
align
such
with
a
any
cunt,
U.S.
City.
political party. I think that most of them aren't very good.
That's not a US
You're such
political
a.
party.
Do you
That's just
even
like
know what a
I know,
social
I'm just
democrat
saying-
is?
I know,
Dude, that's
but-
so mean.
What did you
I
say?
know.
Pixel?
I know, but I'm just making that clear. Like, I don't really align with
Yeah,
any
I know.
general party or of any
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
in really any country.
Yeah,
Vote
I
on
know,
policy.
but,
That is
like,
base.
That's
Vote on
what I'm
policy.
saying. It's not like do you believe in universal healthcare?
What?
Do you think we should
believe
tax
in
the rich?
universal healthcare? Like,
Okay,
do you believe that? Or
what
are you the person that like looks at like those CNN videos where it's like this little kid worked for 60 days straight in his lemonade stand and now he can pay off his medical fees? How wholesome 100 chungus! Are you that sort of?
Okay, so the first question, what was it? You kind of cut out there.
Do you believe in universal healthcare or healthcare as a right?
Well, I understand that it's important, but I don't think that like it can be paid for like that.
Welcome.
It's just
Welcome to
not
welcome to the
possible.
revolution, comrade. Welcome to the revolution, comrade. Tax the rich.
Wait, actually,
Soviet anthem playing.
I'm actually asking for a question.
I mean-
actually stop fucking around. Shut up.
I mean here in the U.S. I mean here.
So
Workers on the board, you
Why
die.
can you not pay for it?
It's just like too much. Like not only on the part of the taxpayers, but also on the government.
But we can do it here in Australia, like.
Yeah, but that's
We-
because your economy and your
Man,
government
what-
it's not the
and-
same.
I mean, like,
I mean, it's
we
pretty
have
similar.
universal healthcare right in
We're both
most
federal
Western
states. We're both
countries.
democracies. We both generally. The only difference is that Australia has slightly higher taxes, and to be fair, America. You say that it's too expensive to have a universal healthcare system, but America literally spends the most on healthcare per capita in the entire Western world. Like Australians on a per capita basis, including the government, uses about 8,800 bucks per person per year, but America's is like 17,000 per person per year. And from my understanding, it's literally because of the U.S. healthcare insurance system, because they need to operate the bureaucracy of like 100,000 different fucking different healthcare providers under 100,000 different fucking plans, and all of the fucking profiteering and all of the fucking like different bureaucracies and different databases that they have to manage and like scroll with is like extremely inefficient. and extremely expensive. So I'm pretty sure the argument is actually more that it's more expensive to not have a universal healthcare system and to have like a fucking like what's the word again? Like a fucking Frankenstein mutant version of like
Preach.
of a healthcare system.
This
in
is
the US.
based. I love you. I love you. Annihilate him with facts and logic. Finish him, Zig.
And that's not even
Finish him!
including like, and that's not even including. Pixel, shut up. Let me talk. And that's not even including like the actual like the negative externalities of like of the lack of affordable healthcare.
Workers of the world unite.
Going out of work because Pixel. Oh my god, holy shit, Pixel. I think I actually understand why that girl found you so fucking annoying. But like it's that like that's not even, like I said, Artorias, that's not even including the negative externalities of the lack of like affordable healthcare in America, which is like the cost of something that isn't usually like directly calculated by monetary. People breaking their legs and not being able to get their legs fixed, and then going out of work, and that's a loss of productivity. And that costs businesses money because they have to like fire a worker, and then they won't be able to fucking like, and they lack labor for a while, and like it's just like generally like, and that sort of stuff is generally destructive on the economy, and the U.S. economy in fact loses a lot of money because of those things. And yeah, and in conclusion, basically, it is arguably more expensive to not have a universal healthcare system than it is to. It's arguably more expensive to not have a universal healthcare system than it is to have one because of like the efficiency and the lack of profiteering.
Well, I mean, the thing is that I don't think a universal system would be very good. Like, I think that understandably, I can see why some people would want a national system, but like universal, just like, no, I don't think that would work.
If I may, this is something I just don't get. How is it that every developed first world nation on Earth, like every Scandinavian nation, like all of Northern
it's not even Scandinavian, it's just any developed country. Fucking Spain, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, Poland, Romania, Italy, San Marino, Andorra, fucking Switzerland, Austria, Croatia, Slovenia, even Greece and Turkey have fucking like generally like free healthcare systems in their country. Why can't America have it? Why are you guys so insistent on simping for healthcare companies that literally fucking like charge you like $1,000 for IV fluid? Why?
I do think that
Americans it's like this. Like,
listen,
are you so like, are you like really just into like BDSM of like getting abused by corporations?
No, listen. I actually think that a lot of healthcare corporations.
I don't want to king shame. I'm sorry, I don't want to king shame though, but yeah.
I actually think that a lot of healthcare corporations can be pretty corrupt, but I think that when they're handled right, they are better than universal healthcare could be because
Wait, Artorias,
there's more of an independent.
Someone in chat has a good question.
There's more of an independent.
Someone in chat has a good question.
What? Like, you mean to their shareholders? I mean, like, as much as I can understand why government might occasionally have its problems and it's not perfect, but I would prefer to have my universal healthcare system to be like under the management of a entity that I can vote out, and that is answerable to me as a voter, and because they are public servants and answerable to me as the voter and to collectively the greater population, than a corporation who's not answerable to me and is answerable to their shareholders and the people that invest into that company. I can't. If a corporation fucks me over, I can't vote them out. If a government fucks me over, at least collectively, I can vote them out. You know? Why are you so insistent that a corporation is better than a corporation which is specifically made?
Let the man speak, Zig. Let the man talk. Let him respond.
And it's not answerable to.
Let him respond to one thing at a time.
Pixel, and it's not answerable. Pixel. Let me quickly finish my sentence. That is not answerable to the general populace and the general voting. Why is that worse than entity that is not answerable to me and is answerable to like shareholders. I just
Okay, we have a lot of questions in chat. All right. Okay. Belly Contain says at Artorius, as a Christian, doesn't left-wing economic policy make more sense to you? What with helping the poor and such, because the rhetoric of the Bible. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, because Christianity isn't just about helping the poor; it's about helping everyone. There is no preference towards the rich or the poor. It's more about like.
But there's a specific
especially
line
Catholicism.
It's more in Christian, in my form of Christianity.
It's less.
It says it's harder to get into heaven if you're a rich person.
That's a very common myth.
No, because that's what I got taught when I went into Sunday school. Like, if you're like a very vain, like materialistic person, it's harder for you to go into heaven. Or maybe is that
Christ? Christ actually says, "Render unto Caesar, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and render unto God what is his." So he did believe that there should be more like a capitalist system. That is a fact.
Okay.
So could you speak English?
Huh?
Could you speak English? I didn't actually hear that correctly. Could you translate that into English?
Sorry, I said that there's a verse where Christ said he holds up a coin and he says to his followers, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what is his. And he mentions that
Caesar's. What's that?
Caesar is the Latin pronunciation of what we would say Caesar. I know some Latin. It's just kind of a habit I have.
Render onto Caesar what you.
Okay, so
could you write that in like text or something?
Okay, there was a meta-analysis done by a group of PhD holders in public health and other facets of medicine that says most studies done on universal single-payer healthcare would cost less overall. What do you think about that? He was talking about taxation.
Oh yeah. Like Taurus, the Jesus point aside, like back to the previous point. Do you have a reply to me to what I said? Like, why is it better for why is like a capitalist healthcare system better than like a socialized one?
Because if I'm honest, it makes it. I know that it is true that a lot of capitalist healthcare systems can become corrupted, but if I'm honest looking at it, I think it's more likely for ones that are more universal, more socialistic to become corrupted. Not only that, but they become less focused on care and more about just trying to
make money.
Not necessarily money, just control.
What do you mean control?
How
would a universal healthcare system control people?
What happened in my chat?
Well, it's so massive that it has a lot of control over people's health.
Okay, Artorius. Now I can understand your skepticisms on universal healthcare system, and especially in the context of America in terms of a federal healthcare system. But what's your opinion now on just healthcare as a right? Like, do you agree with the base? It doesn't matter how it's done. It could be done by the states. It could be done by the local government. It could be done by the federal government, but it doesn't matter. But at the very end of the day, it's the basic principle of if a person injures their leg, or like, for example, if a person is driving a car, somebody's driving a car and an accident happens and they break their leg or their shoulder in it and they go to the hospital. Should they be able to get the treatment for free?
Well, the doctors and the nurses have to be paid, so it depends on how much it costs. Not only that, but also what kind of institution it is, and things like that.
But from a philosophical perspective,
obviously this isn't obviously the fucking doctors are going to be paid. I never ever said anything about the doctors not being paid. That's a straw man.
I know. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that they need that. The institution needs that money. You can't just make everything. Even if it is just for a first-time warranty, it can't always be free. Everything. You would be surprised at how money is. Money is the pillars of industry. If you have just a little bit gone, it can cause everything to fall down.
Yeah, the government does have the money generally, or the capacity to to like acquire the money, or at least any form of government has the capacity to acquire the money and to implement that sort of system. It happens in Australia, it happens in any country, it happens everywhere. And generally, and it happens in countries that have less money than America.
Wait, would you if America just voted it in, like if America tried, like everyone in like the general consensus within America was that to have universal healthcare, would you be okay with that? Like if that's what the people wanted and they wanted to try it out for a bit?
Who, me?
Yeah, you, a Taurus. Would you still be against it?
Taurus, would you get angry if like you got free healthcare?
Yeah, would you get mad?
I don't know. I'd be kind of disappointed. I'd be disappointed that like it was no longer like something that people could have like an independent business with, but I wouldn't be like mad.
Oh, cool.
So you would see.
But healthcare
like,
isn't socialism.
The fact that you're
Like-
getting
Healthcare.
So you would be angry that you would get free health. You would be annoyed, or you would have a negative emotional reaction to getting free healthcare. That's what you're saying?
Well, yeah, but not for myself. But it's for like I just said. Like I think that it should be more of like a business independent factor than a government one.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's see. Interesting test subject. This is an interesting case study.
The
Okay, mind if I ask a little question? So, Artorias, can you give me your definition of socialism?
My definition of socialism.
Dude, we can hear you messaging me, dude. Maybe mute your mic if you're gonna DM me behind the scenes, Zig.
Hold on.
Dude, Zig just talks some mad shit about you behind your back. He said you're a simp for like corporations.
I mean, yeah, he is. Am I not wrong?
I mean, you're gonna just no. I don't like people being disingenuous, man. If you're gonna talk shit, say it to his face, man. Don't fucking come to me by the in DMs by his back, dude. Come on, that's so spineless.
That's not spineless.
Choo-choo, did you ask what my opinion on socialism was?
Yeah, what's your opinion on socialism?
Fine, social. What's your
Okay.
definition of socialism?
Definition. Oh, sorry.
Accordingly,
Socialism is like partial control over the means of production.
by whom?
What?
By whom?
By whom? The government.
Oh my fucking goodness! You just
Le government. Oh my god, this is such an epic American moment. Holy shit.
yeah. This is goodness. The socialism is the
This is literally like the
This is
burger
chaos.
moment whenever I talk about
whom?
Everything's
Burger
communism.
moment.
Did you know communism killed every single
By who?
person to ever exist? That's
Yeah,
a
did you know communism literally killed everyone?
Goodness, you just
government. Literal government.
Guys, we're so mean. Come on, this is 3-on-1. This
I
is
don't
so
understand.
unfair. This is so unfair.
American government.
Stop!
This is literally like
Shut the fuck up.
moment whenever I talk about
Everything's
burger
communism. Did you know communism killed every single person to ever exist?
Someone
I can hear
explain
myself
how
in the
it-
background. Is
It's
someone
just
playing the
that.
stream in the background? What is that?
literal government.
Wait, someone's playing the stream in the background. Oh wait, no, that's me. Sorry, my bad.
Ooh, you truly own the cons, dear Pixel.
I've got a
Comrade.
socialism destroyed.
Government.
So going back to the whole socialism thing, yeah, the reason why is because that's not what socialism is or means at all. It's just the government doing stuff, which it seems odd because it's always inconsistent. It seems to only be when the government does stuff that conservatives don't like. But that's what socialism is specifically.
No,
Right,
I'm not one of those
yeah.
people that thinks whatever someone does is like if I don't agree with it, it's communism. I don't think that.
Wait, actually, a Taurus, if you're like a capitalist, but you're like not a crazy capitalist to the point of like you don't think everything should be able to be sold. Like, for example, I would assume you would think water shouldn't be like commercialized. Artorias, do you think water should be like up for grabs, like to like for capital? Like
The
should water
tree.
be treated in completely as like a product to be sold and to be bought, like solely?
Well, and here in America, it's not completely seen as something like that, but I think to a degree it should.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, Artorias, when you said you are a capitalist, but you're not one of those crazy capitalists that is like, I don't think everything should be sold. What is your example of something that you don't think should be sold?
People, things like some like extreme like examples of like weapons, other things like that, technology that could be possibly dangerous, things that are just ridiculous, like
Like insane.
Water.
Like things that would obviously just like violate the core being of the morality of society.
yeah.
And like things that could very, very much clearly destroy society. Let me see
With
this.
water, of course.
Alright. Wait, I got a meme. I'm gonna
Oh,
put
goodness.
it. Alright, wait. I think you'll get a kick out of this, Artorias. I found you. Where is it? Fuck, I need to
We're
paste.
back.
Okay.
We got him, boys. We destroyed him with facts
Ooh.
and logic. How are we all doing today?
Yeah.
I think I should call this straight words in a bit.
You folks.
Yeah. How's life? Fuck, where's the meme? I can't find the meme. God damn it, where did I put it? How are we doing in chat? Let me ask some question.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Socially enough, Spider-Man is like the most based person in the chat.
Yeah. Notice he
based.
knows.
Yeah, he literally just
Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
literally
Someone,
just said water should be a
Dylan wants to know if is a person entitled to healthcare? Taurus.
What does he mean by that?
Like should someone, like, if someone's sick, should their treatment be paid for by the government?
Well, no.
Okay, why not?
I think I already said why, like earlier.
Sure.
Okay, fair enough. In the marketplace of ideas, anything goes. Fuck, I need to put this.
Yes, marketplace ideas.
Jordan Peterson here. Did you know every bad thing in the world
Oh, yes,
is
the Lord of the
postmodern
Lobsters.
neo-Marxism? Dude, Jordan Peterson's like
You're
dead.
Marxist.
He's like, his brain's been like scooped out of his head. It's like a jar somewhere in like Russia. He was talking mad shit about the Soviet Union. And they fucking killed him. Like, have you actually heard anything about Jordan Peterson in like the past year? He's just like disappeared off the face of the earth. He's like the only like decent conservative I actually enjoyed watching as well, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. And to be fair, every like major far right figure offs themselves like the cartoon villains they are, like Richard Spencer and Nick Fuentes and all those guys.
Yeah.
They always do something that fucks themselves over. It's like, oh no, the loony left did this to me. Woo!
Actually, that's something I think I should talk about. I don't really like the term far right because it's not accurate.
Really?
I know. How's up?
How's up? I'm dying.
Yeah, on the political compass, Nazis are not really far right. They're more off center.
Is this like is this hook shoe theory?
Okay.
Are we doing the hook shoe memes?
How are they off center?
Like authoritarian center.
Yeah, but
Between.
But aren't they like top far right on the political compass though? They're not like bottom far right. They're like top far right. So I'm pretty sure that's what people mean when they say authoritarian.
No, they're more like they're in between right and left, but they're full authoritarian.
You're talking about national Bolsheviks, not Nazis.
Those are Nazis.
Nazis are definitely far.
Because the Nazis caught someone who's culturally.
Oh no, like that's what Nazbols.
Yeah.
Because Nazbols are fucking on center.
Yeah.
They're totalitarian center. Nazis are this right. It's totalitarians.
Some memes.
Privatized all of their economy. The word privatization was invented to describe the Nazi economy. There's no one like more capitalist than fucking Nazi Germany.
No, they weren't capitalists. They actually hated the idea of like a freer market.
Wait, are you doing
They
the
saw it
Nazis
as an
were
easy way
socialists?
because they hated capitalism. They blamed the Jews for it. Hitler
No,
saw
but
capitalism
They're
the Jewish
national
device.
Bolsheviks, confusing Nazis with national Bolsheviks and
No, I'm being serious. Even in Mein Kampf, he says that capitalism is a disease of the Jews.
I don't remember reading Mein Kampf. I don't remember that line of Mein Kampf, to be honest with you.
It's not a very good book.
Yeah, figures. Alright, I found it. I got the meme. It took me forever to fucking screen cap this, but you're gonna love this. Alright, I found your ideology in a photo. I'm putting it in stream chat. Come on, post.
Okay.
Here we are. I found you. It's you.
Fuck is this?
It's fucking you. it's the Catholic. It's Artorias. This is your brain. This is your brain on Catholicism. It was worth it, dude. Alright. Shit. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna call the stream quits. How long have we been? We're doing this for quite a while. Hello.
Ow.
Anyone in questions? Anyone? Come on. You can wrap it some. Ask Juju or ask Satori some questions.
Okay. I thought it.
In chat.
Okay.
Someone's bringing at you in chat, Artorias.
Who?
So that Spider-Man has had a go at you for saying water isn't a fucking. It should be a commodity. The term far right is accurate. The furthest it can be right is someone is the central. Artorias, the Nazi. To be fair, the first death camps.
Artorias, have you heard of the Night of the Long Knives?
I'm sorry, what?
Night
said
of the
again?
Long. Have you heard of it?
Night of the...
Long Knives.
Oh, the long knives.
Yes. You heard of it?
I think I have. I'm not sure.
You know what it was? It was the Nazi Party urging everyone in Nazi Germany's government, left of center. All trade unionists, syndicalists, socialists, and communists, they were all killed.
Yeah.
Sent to concentration camps and in prison
the
or
first
whatever.
death camp was made up for like anti-capitalists and like commies. Like a lot of people,
Exactly.
you know the
Well, yeah, because he didn't like the Russian. He didn't like the original German Russian brand of socialism and communism. Yet again, he saw it as a Jewish disease. If you've ever read Mein Kampf, you'll know that most of it is just anything I don't like is a Jewish disease.
Yeah.
Dude, their fucking ideas have not evolved since like like the 1930s. They've literally been saying the same thing.
Cultural Marxism is just a rebrand of cultural Bolshevism. Fucking all of their dog whistles are decades old, except like the 4chan ones. Each of them is still like 5-6 years old at this point,
Yeah.
at the youngest.
As for
Okay.
cultural Marxism, I think that it's kind of a meme. Like I get what they're trying to say, but like it's not cultural Marxism. Like what?
I just embrace it. I
What is it?
ironically call myself a culture Marxist because I always get labeled that like unfairly. Like if you even bring up Marx, it's just like, oh, you're a fucking culture Marxist. It's like, okay, whatever, dude. It's just anti-Semitic dog whistling. It's like,
Well, I'm a cultural linguist. A cultural language, which is clearly a completely different thing.
Alright.
Torias. You mentioned being a Christian earlier. Are you a younger creationist by any chance?
Am I a what?
Young Earth creationist. A yek.
No, I'm not.
Thank fucking goodness. Okay.
There's no way it was made in 8,000 years.
Good. That's fine. That automatically puts you above a pedestal of you're already better than like 75% of Christians, but not being a young Earth creationist.
He's a Catholic. You're a Catholic, not a Christian, though, right? It's usually the other way around. It's usually the Christians who are more based, and the Catholics are kind of more old school.
Indeed. I still can't figure out what exactly your ideology is, Artorias, because you're like you said like you're not a crazy capitalist. What is like who or what is like a crazy capitalist to you? Margaret
Pol
Thatcher,
Pot.
Ronald Reagan, or someone
Pol
like
Pot. Pol Pot.
that?
I don't
Mhm.
know who that is. Anyway, you guys can have fun. I'm gonna call the stream quits. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's been
Yeah.
like way too long, and I'm fucking tired, and I'm gonna go fucking coom and jerk off. So thank you for joining me today. Bye bye everyone.
No. No. No.
I mean,
No.
I'm gonna live the good.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna
No.
no fap 2020 boys. Okay. Bye bye.